Guys. I'm back. I'm back from the city. Took a bit of a walk around the Rockefeller Center and there. Got an extremely expensive drink, and now I'm back home. We got original OC joining me.
How you doing, Tim?
Hey. Thank you for hopping on. Let's talk.
You're starting hour number 7.
Hour Hour number 7.
Hour number 7.
And Marcelo, welcome to the stream.
Hey, man.
Hey, guys, I have Bailey's espresso cream. Can somebody buy me a drink? There we go.
Nice.
Listen, Marcelo, guys, this thing, right? You probably guys know that I bought that ring for the wife, right? You guys want to see it?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you the
Is
ring.
that Cartier ring or something?
It was
Hey,
a
man, how
Chanel
you
ring.
doing?
Chanel ring. How you doing, Marcelo?
No? What do you think about my stream phenomena?
I think you're a streaming madman.
Thank you.
You must have the platinum Wi-Fi package at your house.
Oh, yeah. We have a nurse discount from Verizon. I'm using my wife's name.
First responder discount.
Yeah. 1 second. Let's just gonna zoom in.
That's
I'm
it.
going to make a bat.
Yeah, right. You see, it's got that pattern,
Oh, I see.
that Chanel pattern on it, right? So,
Closing this volume.
okay, I think I dropped it. But here's the thing. This is the problem. So she wanted to get 2 of these, but different gold for her sisters, because the sisters asked her to buy them and then ship them to her. But they give her this box. She comes home, but this is not a box for a ring. That's a box for a brooch. It's a brooch box. So it pissed her off so much, because the ring's supposed to come with a like a really specific box, like a really beautiful ring box. So when she called the AD, they told her that they're out of stock for the boxes. I told her, hey, what? Don't panic.
She can wait.
Huh?
She can wait, right? Boxes will come in eventually.
That's my hope. That's my hope. I'm telling her, like, hey, just let's just wait. We'll keep this box and we'll get another one. We can flip the box. Oh, we got some super chats. Mr. So $2. Tim, my ID says highly unlikely black GMT returns.
I knew it was a fake.
Yeah, now we got a little bit more details that it might have been a fake.
Mr. Soso's a Led Zeppelin fan, I bet.
Yeah.
Type in 1 if I'm correct.
And we got Paul Salicius, $5. Can I have some of that Bailey's? If not, you have. Thank you so much,
Tim,
Paul Salicius.
You and Artie becoming internationally famous because of my extreme live stream that I'm doing 24/7 for 120 hours countdown. Guys,
you
Tim
can watch both my and Marcelo, my and Archie's live streams are also being streamed on Marcelo Time YouTube platform.
please leave a link to my stream also for guys.
Of course.
To
I mean,
know,
I think actually.
And please subscribe to my channel who didn't. And cheers.
Cheers to Paul Salicius and Marcelo Time.
Yeah.
Marcelo Time revolutionizing the way live streaming works.
And I wanted to take advantage of this opportunity also to whoever know Ken.
It's delicious.
Ken, whoever know Ken, the whiskey guy. Ken.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Down under.
Guys, if you have the link, please post the link for his website. And guys, please vote and so yeah.
Oh, he's probably watching. He's gonna jump on. He live streams like you. He's a madman. He live streams like 16 hours a day.
So for some of the guys that are watching now, please subscribe to his channel Let's
Yeah.
put them for 1,000. He really
He's almost
doing
there as
a
well.
lot of
Yeah.
work there. Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
mostly talks about alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly alcohol.
You know, here's the thing. I don't know how people can do. How can he do alcohol
Yeah.
live streams and not get
For
totally
20
wrecked like
hours.
I did that night?
20 hours. He's doing 20 hours this. Man.
How can his live
Uh,
stream not end in the sewer every night? Can you explain it to me,
with
Marcelo? What is the
we
trick? What is the
yeah,
secret
yeah.
trick?
The trick is that we need him to jump here right now and explain to us how actually he's doing it, because I don't have an answer. But he probably know the trick. He definitely doing this for a couple of years already. He definitely know. Sorry, a couple of years when I mean in YouTube. I mean regarding, he probably do this many much more years
Yeah.
before, but he definitely know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Something that we could study, one or two things.
Tim the Chin at OC, tell Marcelo there are 24/7 cams all over the net, 365 days a year.
Yeah, he's I mean, Marcelo's is a live stream aggregator. It's nothing new, but for the watch community,
It's new in the
it's
wristwatch community,
innovative.
right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just gonna he's streaming whoever else is streaming.
The
Okay?
ring was $1,415. Fuck! What did I do? I lost my mind. And R says, "Lol, who cares about the box? That's ridiculous." Well, you tell that to any Rolex or Patek collector that box.
I have a story about that, and
Mm-hmm.
some of you know that I was recently contacted by an AD and
Yeah.
offered a particular piece, and
Yes.
that
Did it
piece
came?
is
It's here.
sitting. It's here. It's sitting in my kitchen.
We're gonna have an unboxing,
Unboxing.
guys. A huge unboxing. Mind
And this,
blowing.
this
Okay.
is a piece.
Okay.
This is a,
Just I want to say one thing. Just tell me
Okay.
this is not a Platina Daytona with the baguette diamonds. Tell me this is not that one.
It
No.
is not.
Ah,
It is
wonderful, wonderful. Now I can relax.
Now you can sleep. You can sleep soundly tonight.
Take a
Marcelo.
chill pill, Marcelo. Take a bit of a.
Now you can do the unboxing, no problem.
The
Oh, maybe
platinum-
Marcelo. Maybe you should check out the Baileys because they'll calm you down because you're drinking just the coffee. You need something relaxant.
I used
Yeah.
to drink Baileys. It's very nice. The thing is, it's sweet like hell.
Yeah.
I became starting to drink whiskey.
Should I put this in refrigerator? I mean, I don't get it.
Not freezer, refrigerator.
Refrigerator, yeah.
Yeah, but not
It's
freezer.
better if it's cold,
This
right?
after you open, is because it does contain milk things inside, and it might become bad after a while.
Okay,
also.
let's
So
let
after
OC
you
continue.
open,
Oh, sure. Yeah. So
You got the
this,
big box.
So this particular watch, I saw the white hang tag for it, and on the white hang tags, you know that it indicates which box the AD should take and put the watch in.
Uh-oh.
So I was sent multiple pictures of the box and the watch going in the box, and I looked at it, and it looked like a medium box to me.
Mm.
And I'm like, is that a medium box? And the AD then checked the tag and then realized, oh no, this is supposed to go in an XL box.
There's a L and then there's XL.
There's an XL. And so, like, when you guys say, like, who cares about the box? I
So
actually
wait, did
care
they send you
because
the wrong box?
They did not. They caught it
Okay, cool.
and they put it in the right box. But I guess it's trivial, but if I'm entitled to the XL box, I want the XL box. So I guess it did matter. So for
Yeah,
those of you who
by
say, like,
the
who
way-
cares about the box?
By the way, did you know that my Submariner, my original old Submariner, came in a small box?
Yeah, the small boxes were discontinued. I don't know how many years ago, but now they only have ML and XL. Paul Silicius, you have an awesome Instagram account, so find Paul Silicius on
Look.
Instagram.
Look, that's a small box. Hold on. It says S. See S? Now,
Can't even find those anymore.
yeah, you can't get these anymore. Actually, it doesn't have a flap, you see? So you actually have to pull it out like this. That's the box for my Submariner. Submariner. It's a tiny little fucking thing.
You know, Rolex gets a lot of flack for their green plastic
You know, it really
vinyl
shits me off.
boxes.
This box really shits me off because my other boxes are all same size, except this thing. And it's like when I put it on the shelf, they're all symmetrical except this
Smaller than a Tissot
fucking
box.
thing.
Hi, hi.
Marcelo, you should have been read as a Marcelo for your artistry, not nice to them. So
I am basically in double streaming. I cannot appear in everybody's stream.
No, you should have been because he's organized. He talking.
I know he's organized. He was talking to you.
Guys,
My
one
wife really
second.
like you.
This is what happens when you're the star of the Marcelo stream.
Yeah, welcome to Marcelo time, watch freak.
Okay.
Hey.
So hold this
Paul
a second
Solis is
because I cannot
$5 just
take
in
the-
case. Mute Cello for $5 so we can hear OC.
That's the
Thank
only time anyone
you.
will give you a super chat to listen to me. That's
Paul
funny.
Solis, thank you so much. There's a question from MDW. Tim, what are the community thoughts on the competitions charging $50 per month? Oh, on YouTube membership, Beyond Time posts 3-minute video of his membership. Yeah, apparently that guy really hates me. Yeah. Well, that guy is really funny. That guy is really funny. He's got some beef against me. I don't know why. He likes to take things, whatever I say, he likes to take things and spin it out of context. Marcelo was telling me one time that basically I was on the dude's live stream, and what happened was I asked him like, "Hey, which Rolex do you have?" And he said, "I don't have Rolex." And I was like, "Ooh,"
Oh,
like as if it was a big deal. But Marcelo was behind the scenes, and he was telling me like that the guy just freaked out. Like, what did he say about that? Do you remember?
he got basically. But he said, I mean, I invite all of you guys. I invite him for the first time in my stream, and this guy is very ignorant, selfish, and he was you know what, guys, look, you guys have to see this. And then he showed the video, and then basically and you see what he did. He ashamed me in my own stream. He put me to shame, and I was holding myself, not to explode, but I hate that guy, ignorant and selfish the way he is.
I'm telling you, I mean, it's got, man, everyone in this community got their own issues. Okay, let's see. Watch Freak. Sorry for this brief
No, it's all
interruption.
good.
Was actually supposed to mute Marcelo for 5 minutes. There we go.
No, it's all good.
OC
Yeah,
was saying that he's got a new box. Oh,
I finally got it. Sized
it's
up.
finally sized
Yeah.
properly. Let's see. Oh, it's
Properly.
it's
Yeah,
a chunky
it-
watch, actually. You know what?
It for me, because I have
Yeah,
big wrists,
when you
so.
hold it like that upside down, it looks bigger than it's supposed to be. You have to hold
Yeah.
it like. That's why I try to show people like this, and not like upside down. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Yeah. It's chunky. It's a little chunky, but I actually love the bracelet. I
Yeah.
really like the bracelet. It kind of reminds me of a Royal Oak, but like the cheaper version of it. I can feel that, like, compared to a Rolex, it's a little more hollower.
Mm.
But I'm guessing it's because of the smart link system that they, put in place. But yeah, definitely. I haven't had a watch that could, stand like this. Like this.
Ooh, that's
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is.
Hey, we got Casey joining us here.
Hey, hi guys.
Hey, Casey.
Evening, guys.
Hey,
Morning.
Monticello, $2. You can see why I have a mistress. I'm not 100% sure what that means.
Well,
But hey.
because of the arguing that we were hearing and the screaming in the background.
Al says the Marcelo version of all that was excellent.
It was.
Hey, sorry, guys. Original OC, I keep interrupting the guy. He's got a massive unboxing for him.
Oh wow.
AD was gonna send him the wrong box. He fixed it just in
Got the
time.
right box. Got the right box. And Tim saw a picture of how they delivered it. Did you see that picture? Did I send that to you?
Well, let me see. Let me see the pictures. I didn't check my phone today at all because I was. Oh, wait, that's it.
That's, should I show that picture?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it right now. That's so good.
Just make sure it's clean. It doesn't have any identifying information on it.
No, I'm gonna dox you on purpose. It's got your phone number there and everything. Here we go. Check it out, guys.
1-800-TIM Right.
This is the delivery. They left it outside.
They just left it there.
Of a watch?
Yeah,
That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy.
that's not suspicious at all. Hey, Poach Pirate. What is it? Porch Pirates?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have been very, very, very fortunate if they caught.
You got lucky,
this
OC.
box. Mm.
Yeah,
I was lucky that I actually had the shipper's alerts, text alerts on.
Yeah.
And I was by my phone and it said your package has been delivered. And
Wow.
of course I was home and the doorbell didn't ring and I peeked out the front door and it wasn't sitting on the front porch. And there was no truck out, there was no armored car outside, there was no guards, there was nothing. And luckily I went outside and there it was, right in front of the garage. I could have run over it.
OC was telling me, should I make a video when they come with the tank, protecting
with the tank and the
lot?
guards.
Yeah.
No, because
Go, team, go. It's got 6 guys running out. Cover all the angles.
yeah,
Oh,
because
see, that's
Whenever
a-
we're coming through.
And they come down
That's a
from the
really
ceiling with the
large
box.
box.
The helicopter, and the helicopter swoops in. The ropes drop down.
no, because the AD actually said for this particular kind of watch, we typically have armored truck deliver it. And I'm like, oh, geez, I've never had that before. Like, so yeah, we have to coordinate the armed guards and everything. Like, imagine them strolling through my neighborhood, like with police escorts and an armored truck. Silly.
Daniel Katz, $2.79 super chat. Big thanks to your roommate. Daniel, no problem. By the way, I don't know if I can actually withdraw that tip that you sent me. He sent me some money, but he didn't use PayPal. He just used God knows what system. I tried to do it. It's all Canadian, and so there's no way for me to. I hope, Daniel, I hope you can get your money back because there's no way I'll be able to get that. So, thank you for trying.
Hello,
What's she
roommate.
looking for over there? What are you looking for? Hey,
Your
Roommate.
what are you looking
Pepsi?
for?
Turn around.
Rootman's looking for the Pepsi.
The case to refund? What are you talking about? What case? Just relax. It's ruined. You see, she's depressed now. I thought I would be having.
You tried to do a good deed, and look what happened.
Yeah.
Look at this. She doesn't want it now. She is so.
Hey, congrats, Watch Freak, on the new watch.
Oh, thank you,
Good one,
Casey.
man.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely.
awesome,
Love it.
That's
Thank
a very
you.
nice one. I love it.
I'm really going to post a little more on my Instagram, which is Watch
Yeah.
Freak 85. Just
Watch Freak
follow.
85, guys.
yeah.
Check him
I
out.
actually got this for my Christmas gift. Like a coworker gave it to me. My boss actually gave it to me. I don't know fragrances that well, but do you happen to know this brand?
Aqua
Tim?
di Parma. I know it's usually that brand is really weak, but which fragrance is that? I can't see it.
It
Take out the
says
bottom.
Essenza.
Essenza.
Yeah, kind of
Let me just check
Essenza.
here. You know what? For Koreans, that's actually very cool because my wife is Korean. She's very sensitive to the fragrance, and that fragrance is actually very, very weak. Aqua Parma Essenza. Let me just double check what are the notes. I never smelled this thing. But that's really cool. Holy fuck, that's a $200 fragrance.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I mean,
Damn.
I gave him a winder for his Christmas as his Christmas gift.
Okay,
A single
cool.
winder. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it's all
Hey,
good.
you know what? That's a really nice fragrance. It's got like,
Uh-huh.
it's like a bergamot, so it's like a fresh
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
and woody. It's got like
Woody.
vetiver and it's got like, like patchouli. It's got oak
It's
moss.
very manly, I'm guessing.
Yeah. It's a manly fresh. It's a spring fragrance though.
Where
Give it
where
to
are you
you.
supposed to spray it though?
1, 2, like on the clothing.
Oh,
1,
just
2,
okay.
3,
Uh-huh.
4, and then the back of the hair 5.
That's
Okay.
overkill, isn't it? It's a
No.
lot.
Oh no, that stuff is so weak. You might as well go like 7 or 8 times.
Just
Now
spray
I
it all
actually
over the
spell-
face.
Yeah.
Getting like a
JDG
facial-
5167, possibly a holiday season tempting delivery drivers.
temporary
Maybe
delivery.
temporary. Oh,
Temporary
maybe.
delivery.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know, but it's the shipping companies have gotten very lax with their signature required.
Yeah. That's
Policies.
crazy.
And they're just dropping stuff off, and they claim it because it's because of COVID, but the reality is they're just just going faster and increasing productivity by just throwing stuff wherever. They
OC,
can.
did
yeah.
you disclose which watch company you bought it from?
No,
Nope,
and I think I'm
not
going to
yet.
keep that one secret.
Okay.
We can
Yeah.
clearly
Yeah,
see it on
that's-
the box. So if you rewind it, you'll see it. It says
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just rewind it later, but it's just crazy. It's just
Yeah.
crazy how they did that.
Mayors.
Because
Shout out to
okay.
Mayors. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, sorry.
Oops.
Tim knows I need to include a little bit of disinformation on the dates and some of the facts just to make sure that the innocent are protected.
Unbelievable. L just now added Watch Freak 85 great picks on the new Santos. Guys,
Thank
check it
you.
out.
I'm following back right now.
Very cool. Very cool.
It's always a dicey situation whenever someone asks, who's your AD? Or what AD did you get this from? And
Yeah.
because those ADs have hundreds of people waiting for particular models. And the last thing they want is someone calling, and Tim, you and I know this firsthand, like because we're
Yeah.
waiting for a particular watch from a particular brand. And we
Yeah.
know when other people we know who've been waiting a lot less time for that piece, that exact same model, get the piece
Get their
before we
call.
do. And then you call them and say, well, how come so-and-so got the watch after only 3 months and I've been waiting a year and a half or 2 years
It's
for it?
leverage. It's leverage.
And it makes them a little bit uncomfortable, right? Because there's no wait list.
Right.
There's no wait list. We all know that.
It's
about-
whoever is on their mind.
Whoever's on their mind,
Yeah.
whoever they think is a great customer, whoever they like that particular day. I've had a situation where I've sent a text to somebody to say happy holidays, and the return text was, oh, by the way, you wanted a Daytona? I think I have an extra one. That's the kind of shit that happens, believe it or not. Like just if I hadn't sent that random text, I would never have one. So that's the kind of stuff that happens every single day. And people are like, oh, well, you have to spend $250,000 to get one. You need to buy 7 watches from a different brand. That's not necessarily the case. You don't. It's just luck of the draw. Be nice to your AD and stay top of mind, and they will be nice to you.
It's great if you have a reason to talk, to ask some
Yeah.
question,
Do they
whatever-
line up
Hmm?
in the United States in front of a Rolex AD like Korea? Like there's like
No.
a line of 300 people waiting from like 6 a.m. and it's like negative like 20 degrees Celsius, and like I see people just in front of the shopping malls just like it feels really bad because the weather's been really terrible in Korea
No, but
recently.
that's I mean when you see a Foot Locker and
Uh-huh.
they've introduced the new Nike shoe. Hey, Daniel Katz.
Daniel Katz.
Wow.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
good one. Thank you.
$69 super chat.
Is
Thank you.
that for your roommate, Tim?
That's
Super chat.
let's just
69.
say this is gonna go towards the ring. Let's just Yeah, but my roommate actually helped him out with something. He had a question. Why'd you take the bellies?
So, so my train of thought was, so it's a lot of people are saying, and I think Paul Thorpe is one of the proponents of this. Well, just make it even playing field for everyone. You put your name down. You're on the list. You leave a deposit, and you're told that, hey, I'm number 723rd in line, and
Yeah.
whenever your name comes up, you get it. That to me is it's never going to happen because they don't
Well, I
want
asked.
they don't want the business to be run like Foot
get it.
Locker or like Nike waiting for the hype shoe. So Rolex intentionally wants their ADs to manage the allocation and distribution of watches to customers. They don't want that headache.
Yeah. They just
They
want.
probably have all the models in the back office anyway.
Well, yeah. Look,
In
actually,
Korea,
they
at
do.
least.
They do.
In
Like,
Korea,
for example,
they do.
I was with Chris at the Breitling boutique, and it was a Breitling and Omega boutique, right? And I said, like, hey, so he wanted to see it, No Time to Die, and they don't have it on display, obviously.
Yeah.
And I told him, like, hey man, if you're gonna get the No Time to Die, that's great, but you need to get the 321. The 321, that's the good shit, right? And he's like, oh, I'm not convinced. I don't think it's that good. What? Why? Is it really that good? I'm like, yeah, they have it in the back. And I fucking look at the manager. I freaking look at the manager. I was like, take the 321, show it to him how amazing it is. And the guy's like, he was completely caught off guard, and he couldn't like lie in time. You know what I mean? I just put
Makes
him
them
on the
very
spot so
comfortable.
quickly. Yeah, he's like, okay, I'll bring it out.
So Tim, you went like this, right?
Yeah. 321. My friend needs to see it. Why is the best Omega ever?
Did you see it? Did he bring it out? Or
Yeah. He brought it out.
That's great.
Yeah. It was funny. He brought out a whole bunch of other stuff at the same time. He brought out some
And
platinum.
the list price on the 321 is what, 17,000 or 13,000 or something. It's a lot higher than
Wow,
the
that's
normal
crazy.
ones, correct? I mean, I'm asking.
321 goes for 20,000, and it
Oh,
sells
my
for
God.
14. Yeah, it's now probably like 24.
Wow.
Yeah. It's expensive.
That's,
It's expensive at retail, and it sells almost double retail.
that's crazy.
So it's the Omega to get. Very cool piece. Very cool piece. So he brought it out, and Chris tried it on. It's like, oh yeah, you're right, Tim. That is the king Omega. Like if I had a choice of like adding an Omega, I would fucking love to have a 321 in my collection.
Why? Because not because it's the hype hard to get
No.
model, but because
No. It's just, it's so correct. Everything about it is just beautiful. You know, look, I'll show it to you.
Is it the bracelet particularly, or does it say a manual line?
It's the bracelet. It's the movement, right? That's the original movement, right? That was in the one that went to space, right?
It has the dot over whatever 10 or something.
That over 90.
990. Yeah. That stuff.
The new one has that. The new 3861 has that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
does,
we all
but-
know Tim's definition of he has all the right things is hype pieces. He has all the hype pieces, right?
Yeah, I only want the hype guys. No, but it's look how beautiful it is. First of all, it's smaller. See, it's like a 38 actually in size. You can see how everything has been slimmed down. It's got a ceramic bezel. It's just clean. Look at, it's got applied indice, applied Omega logo. Look at the bracelet. I'm sure the
Which, by the way, the applied Omega. I mean, we were talking on the stream earlier.
Yeah.
And you guys were like Hesselite. The Hesselite version doesn't have an applied Omega logo.
No, it does
has
not.
The printed one.
But the
Don't look at me,
original
okay.
original had the Hasselite, because when you're in space, I mean that guy, right? That this fiance, she was buying it for her fiance. First of all, they didn't have Sapphire to begin with, right? And she said, "Oh, he's a
Spaceman.
what was he?
Astronaut?
No, he was
Engineer.
aerospace something engineer. He was like aerospace engineer.
Aerospace.
Yeah, aerospace engineer. And I mean that just means, to me, that just means he's a fucking nerd. And if you're a
Smart guy.
nerd, you want the nerdiest one, right? You want the OG.
But Tim, the Esselite's available and the Sapphire one is not, which means the Sapphire one is selling better, I believe.
Exactly. That's why
And it's more
we're
expensive.
saving the Sapphire for people like you who want the Sapphire.
Someone, and it is, I'm not sure how many hundreds of dollars more, but I believe it's like
Oh, it's like
400 or
300.
500.
Yeah,
$300
it's
more.
not much. But look, yeah, so it's got the 3-2-1. But look, like
Wow.
at the end of the day, that 3-8-6-1 movement is not that much to look at. Yeah, it's cool, man. But it's not 3-2-1, you know? That's the thing. It's just not, it's not
Does
3-2-1.
the 321 have a
Yeah.
display case back?
Yeah, what is this? This is 8-6-1. You see 8-6-1?
Yeah. Yep.
What is this impressive? Whoa, we're gonna open up the case back. Is this something that you wanna see? Look,
It
look
looks
at
like
the
a pocket
3-2-1.
watch.
Look at 3-2-1.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mm.
Now look at the 8-6-1. I mean, 8-6-1 is just, it's not that impressive. I'm sorry, OC. I just don't think it's.
You guys like to look at the gears and all that stuff.
Gears.
Cool for you,
Yeah.
man.
The gears, man.
Gears.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all
3-2-1 is Lamania based, right? Isn't
about.
it?
Yeah.
That's why they always like compare it to a paddock or stuff. But okay.
You see
So I'm
this?
guessing the 3-2-1 is Sapphire, sandwich, pretty much.
Yeah, you see this
Oh,
is
okay.
3-2-1,
Uh-huh.
and that's a Lamagna that's inside Vacheron Corn de Vache.
Oh yeah.
You
Wow.
see this? There's just
Yeah, it
Corn de
looks
Vache
similar.
is just a little bit better finished. The way they finished the bridges, right? It's just a little bit differently.
It's triple the price, I'm guessing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why 3-2-1
Uh-huh.
retails at freaking 14 grand.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I think
14
Tim, you're being a little bit inconsistent. The 321 has Sapphire, but previously you're like, oh, Hesselite, and then it's like, I don't
Look at
know.
The
What
Pontiff
3-2-1
loved the
should have.
Hesselite.
3-2-1, that's a good movement. There's worth seeing. The 1-8-6-1, who cares? Look at this. This is
That's a local artist, right? Who painted this?
Mm,
Who drew
wow.
this? That's
wait,
the 3-2-1.
wait. One second. Wow.
That's the 3-2-1.
3-2-1, man.
Yeah, she
see
drew
that?
this. Yeah.
You see? That's the movement that people want to see. They don't want to see the open case back on the freaking 1-8-6-1. That's
What
just
about the 3? Okay. What about the 3861?
3. Also, who cares? Yes, we love the gears, man.
The gears, man. There's a column wheel,
Look.
whatever.
Column wheel, yeah.
It's a column wheel.
Column wheel chronograph. You sound like Tim Masso versus the vertical clutch. Click. Whatever he's talking
Daniel,
about.
good night. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And guys, if you have a medical emergency, contact my roommate on Instagram. Here you go. I mean, I'm just saying. She can save your life. She's actually a really good nurse. So yeah. Look at the gears, man. See that? That's impressive. That's some impressive
But
gearage.
definitely, Tim, like the column wheels, there's way more smoother than the Camp's chronograph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, let me
column
bring
wheel.
up 1861 Omega 1861.
Hey, you should do a comparison, right?
Yeah.
3-2-1, Daytona, Zenith
Yeah.
Chronomaster, all the
Zenith is so
movements.
yeah.
Put all of them together.
Do like a video or like a
No, just photos of each one of them. Yeah.
yeah. I'm
When
sure
did
it's
the 321 come out? Was that this year or last year
The hell
or
is this?
some other time?
Ed White.
Yeah, you see it?
Mm.
It's uninspiring.
When was the 321 introduced?
The 321. Oh, I mean
Mhm.
that's the OG, man.
I mean the
Neo.
relaunch.
The
That's the
relaunch.
movie.
Neo, $2, guys. Aren't you supposed to be getting lucky? What the fuck? Yeah, it was a
That-
total dud, man.
That plan went to
Total.
hell.
Yeah. Also, Neo, I bought 2 halal foods. I already ate one, and I put one in the fridge. Probably will eat it in depression after this live stream.
You ate the whole thing because that easily looked like about 3.5 pounds worth of food stuffed into that container.
There was a lot of food there. It's a really generous portion. Really good stuff.
It was introduced last year. So I got to say that Omega has done, I mean, a lot of focus has been on Rolex the past couple of years, of course, and every year. But Omega with the 321 launch and the new Speedy launches this year and the No Time to Die
Yeah.
has been doing, and the new Seamaster 300
Yeah.
with a sandwich dial, they haven't really missed the beat at all, and they've been steadily increasing prices. They've been reducing discounts. They're selling more and more through boutiques. They're really doing a fantastic job for a company that sells, I don't know, was it over 500,000 pieces a year?
Yeah.
Everyone kind of ignores them and goes, "Oh, well, you don't want to end up like Omega, like with big discounts." But look at what they're doing. They're actually doing better than ever. Sure, the watches are available; they're in cases, but the launches are good. The transaction prices are going up. People are
Yeah.
happy. The watches are great.
I just hope they don't collapse. I just hope they do not implode.
How are they going to implode? They're like a big cash cow for the Swatch Group.
Neo. Wow, $20 for only fans fun. I'm gonna check out. By the way, I'm gonna check out that belly girl. The belly. You know what I'm talking about? Belly Daphne. The Daphne belly.
Can I share your OnlyFans?
Yeah, I'm thinking of start. By the way, Diego should start on OnlyFans. Did you see his 6-pack earlier today? Man, that guy got what it takes. SLC watch collector, column wheel. You can let it run for days and not worry about it. Not only that, that freaking 1861, 3861 movements. Whenever you reset the chronograph, the hands they don't even align half the time correctly. They just go. It drove Rolex to near insanity. Every time he would reset it, it would just freaking go like that. And someone he had to go on forums and someone said, "Oh, it is an easy fix." Casey, you know what's the easy fix for when
Yeah.
you know what the easy fix?
Refund.
No,
Just let just let the chronograph run for 6 hours, and when you
Yeah.
reset it, it's gonna align properly.
I have my share. Yeah, I have my share of bad experiences with the vertical clutch cams chrono with the
Yeah.
Archie's what you call it, the transatlantic brigade. Man, that
Yeah.
thing was finicky as hell. Like I got it. The prior owner got it serviced like a month before I bought it.
Yeah.
And when I actuated the flyback, it just disconnected. Like the whole watch just broke. I was just like, what? 1 month? 1 month? Of course, I didn't pay for anything for the service, but like, it took them months for them to fix it again.
It's Lamagna, no? What is that?
Yeah, it is, but it's actually like a vertical clutch instead of a column wheel. And that's why I don't like vertical clutches that much, because I had a bad experience with it, and yeah.
Imagine you engage it, right, and all the hands falls off.
It pretty much did that. It literally pretty much did that.
Yeah.
And it didn't wind anymore, so I was just like,
Oh,
oh,
crap.
okay.
Wow. I gotta tell you,
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
I've seen
that's-
this watch on a rich lawyer wrist. I gotta tell you that
Your
chunky
defense
glass-
attorney. Tim's defense attorney has one.
Yeah. That
Bling.
glass is looks so thick,
Yeah,
almost like and domed. It's almost like
Yeah.
like those really thick rimmed glasses, like people who have really horrible eyesight that they wear. You know, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
all
yeah.
distorted. Yeah, this
Make it a
one
little
does.
bigger,
Yeah,
please.
this thing is so chunky, very chunky.
It's prone to scratches like crazy because I had
Yeah,
one.
look at it.
Oh.
Look at the
Unpolished.
polish, man.
Yeah,
You said
especially the
earlier,
Airvale. Yeah,
Mm.
Airvale. Like the transatlantic has the matte finishing, but like, oh, it gets scratched like in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I
you said
actually
earlier, Tim,
flipped it.
that you went that they threw you out of the Brigade boutique because you weren't allowed to film. Is that correct?
No, at the watch time, at the watch time in New York.
Oh, watch time. But
Yeah.
have you been to the Brigade store on Fifth Avenue?
No, not yet, not yet.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
go.
you definitely should go because it's like they treat people like
Like dog shit.
VIPs there. No,
Oh,
no. They treat
VIP.
people
No,
I
like
want to
that's
be
good.
treated like the VIP.
Brigade is a very nice store. Like I went
Yeah.
in one time and I was like, tell me about Brigade.
Yeah.
And like the watch ambassador for the store comes over and says, and
Yeah.
takes me for a tour across the entire store.
Wow.
Here's what we're known for. Here's our entire history. I mean, they do a really phenomenal job. They really are proud of the brand and what it's achieved.
Man, they shouldn't be proud. That's a little bit cocky. I mean, they're sinking. That Breguet brand is sinking. I mean, I think that could be a bit of a problem. I mean,
And
they found these shameless people. They need a bit of like check with reality, man.
I feel bad for people who live in these remote countries or rural locations in the United States where they don't have access to watch stores or boutiques.
Mm.
Well, I mean, literally where you were earlier at 57th and 5th, there are 12 or 14 major watch boutiques within a 2-minute walk, including Breguet, Blancpain, Rolex, Vacheron, Richard Mille, Jacob and Co, Audemars Piguet,
Yeah.
Bucharest. I mean, it's such an incredible place. Like right next to Breguet is Blancpain, and they have the most beautiful store. It's like walking into, like, you know that scene from the Titanic with the double staircase with the clock and there's wood everywhere, and it looks
Yeah.
like you walk into the Blancpain store and it's just like that. It's incredible. But
Oh,
it's
on the Fifth
completely empty.
Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to do a bit of like a professional, like, like a video, walk in, like a bit of a tour. I don't know.
New York is such a great place for watch people and all the
Yeah.
ADs. By the way, you hear a lot of crap about how ADs suck and that SAs
Yeah.
are rude. Not in New York, they're not. Tim, would you agree with that?
No, they're pretty cool. They're really cool.
In New York, they are the best.
Yeah. They're
What's
pretty
the sales tax? May I ask?
8.5%. Let's just say 8.75.
Okay.
8.75, correct.
Yeah, they have to be.
Taxes really add up.
By the way, who was it that was trying to buy that
Surrey
the
Dow?
Surrey dial? Remember? I forgot. Was it William Money or was it? I think it was William Money.
This used to be so cheap.
And
So
now this is-
cheap.
Those taxes, those taxes make it so you only have to step over rotting garbage 4 days a week instead of all 7 days.
Yeah.
The other 3 days you have
on a
to.
rat?
The other 3 days you have to step over homeless and drug addicts on the street.
Have you ever stepped on a rat? That doesn't feel good. Just
I've
like
stepped on one, but you'll see them all over,
Yeah.
especially in the subway.
I stepped on the rat one time. It's it feels funny. It's like you're
Did you
stepping on
say
some kind of a
pardon or
pillow.
excuse me
Huh?
to the rat? Did you say?
Oh yeah, I do. of
Excuse me
course.
to the
Excuse me,
rat.
sir.
Okay.
Sir. Don't sue me. You have to be careful because there could be.
Oh
a-
yeah, United
yeah,
States,
because
right?
that rat's attorney. Man, I was just looking around like to make sure that the attorney wasn't there.
Chris, are you in New York? Chris Vince? If you're in New York, you want to hop on the stream?
I think he says
I'll-
he said that he wants to go to one. That's the guy who said he wants to get some pho on Avenue U. He might be from Brooklyn.
That's right. You're in Brooklyn or are you in
I
Manhattan?
think he's a Brooklyn
Chris?
guy. Because he said, "Hey, you want to go to Avenue U for some pho? Pho there's some amazing pho on Avenue U in Brooklyn. Like 19. They got like 3 places there. It's amazing stuff.
Yeah. By the way, the stream you did earlier, walking around Rockefeller Center and by the Saks Fifth Avenue,
Yeah.
guys, if you didn't watch that stream earlier, go back and watch it. It was really good.
It's hard work, man. It's hard work. By the way, I'm gonna bust out that gimbal so that way when I do this kind of stuff, it's gonna be a little bit more stabilized. You want to see it? You want to see it? 1 second.
Paul Salicius, super chat $5. Super chat, super chat.
Super chats. Oh, this one. Tom E. Is it real that watch if everything is aftermarket about the watch except the movement, and the movement is from a different watch? Is it real watch? No, it's
it's a watch.
Yeah.
Freaking watch.
Yeah, man. Man, people make a big deal even if the hands are not original. You know, Paul Salicius, thank you so much. $5. The best experience I had was on the 5th Avenue Breguet, Patek at Tiffany's when Kelly was there. He's talking about Kelly Yoke, right? Kelly Yoke was there, and Wempy. Rolex is usually a war zone. Omega was okay.
That's it. Breguet, I mean, that's true. You go to Breguet, they really are top-notch people there.
Oh.
Sorry you feel they're drowning, Tim.
Yeah. Mr. Zoso, Tim, my Breguet 3807 was doubled in value in the last 3 years.
What's a 38? Yeah.
And for you Breguet experts, is it true that they put the
Oh, so-
dial is a number, and that number is unique for every
Yeah,
watch?
the serial number. So they usually cover it up when they sell their brigades.
That is
Which
fucking cool.
That's a really
Yeah.
good one, yeah, because that's the blue dial.
I was talking about
Oh,
the concept of having the serial number right on the visibly on the dial.
Wow.
It's very cool.
Hey, he's got a good one, yeah.
Oh, he got the limited edition blue dial. Isn't it
Yeah.
like they
No
have a
shit.
salmon platinum model? Yeah, this one of course is gonna go up. I
This
mean,
is- yeah.
Aaron
This is
Vale limited edition. Yeah,
Fuck.
it's a blue.
Well,
Everything blue's going
congratulations,
up.
man. That is amazing. Steve
think I'm-
Cornelius Tim, it's pronounced fa, not fo. Is that correct? Is that true?
Is it? I don't know.
I remember when I went to Seattle, like there was a chain of faux places called What the Faux.
What the
It's
fo?
kinda funny.
What
Yeah,
the
if you
fuck is
go-
this fo
the fo,
place?
If you go to Seattle, go to What the Faux. I mean, it's really great pho. United States have one of the best photos. I swear.
Neo, Tim, go to Bath Avenue and pick up something for me from my cousin Vinny. No problem. No problem, Neo.
Is Bath Avenue like Canal Street? I mean, what's Bath Avenue?
Bath Avenue. Google Maps. Let's see.
Tim, you can stick a GoPro on your cap, right? And then you walk around New York to all these watch places.
Oh, Bath Avenue. Is this Bath Avenue? I used to work here. I'll show
What's
you.
he
I'll
supposed
show
to
you.
do there? Help us out.
Hey, yo! I used to work here as a lifeguard. You want to see it? So they got this is like we got the Best Buy here. Okay, so check this out. Check this out. I used to work here. This building. I think it's this building. Let me drop you. Man, what a disaster that was. Wait, I think it was this place. No, wait. It's a little further down. Further down. Oh, it's this place right here. Because you can see the pool. I used to work in this. Wait. Yeah. Check this out.
As a lifeguard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you can see the pool there, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the crazy thing, man, my partner, so it's like a lifeguard job is two-man job. And my partner went completely fucking psychotic, you know? He was like 17, right? But he started dating these 14-year-old girls
That's crazy.
at the pool.
Oh.
Fucking like he's working there. He would go after work, like to the movies with them. Man, when the parents found out, so they fired him, right? And he was
Did they try to drown him?
no, and so yeah, he got fired, right? For like, dude, you're not supposed, like, man.
Yeah,
And he's like,
14.
dude, it's not illegal if I'm 17 as well. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Yo, what the hell, man? So they fired him, but he wouldn't fucking leave the place. He would be just stalking the place outside. It was scary. I mean,
Pedophile on the making. Pedophile.
man,
on the
that
making.
guy was weird.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
crazy.
that.
Tim was a lifeguard.
Oh, you guys didn't know that? I after that I used to teach swimming.
So you used to have a good bod, Tim? Like
the what?
Baywatch?
Body,
You
good
used
bod.
to, yeah, like
It was a little
Baywatch.
bit better than this. A little bit better than this.
So when you run to the pool, it's in slow motion, right?
Yeah. I tried to like, and my roommate, she doesn't know how to swim,
Oh.
Yeah.
and she's too afraid for me to teach her. Like I said, hey, I'll teach you how to swim. And whenever I try to get her in the position to kind of start doing it, she freaks out and she says, "You're trying to drown me" or something. It's paranoia, man.
Tim, we actually had before this one. We actually had a watch question that I didn't want to skip. It was, how do you feel about the Yachtmaster 2 116681 two-tone? 116681.
Yachtmaster.
Yachtmaster 2.
One. Oh, Yachtmaster 2.
116681.
Mercedes and two-tone.
So the two-tone.
Rose gold two-tone. Because it's a 1.
What do you
Boy,
feel
that's
about
a lot. That's a lot of money.
Wow. Seriously? I think that's wrong. The price.
These
Are the old hands, right?
No, this is the new hands, the Mercedes hands.
What were the old hands?
Oh, it's stick. It used to be a stick hand. I like the
Oh.
Mercedes better.
So what are these, like 22,000 list price or something like that?
32? Man, that's expensive.
Oh, it was known as the home for Italian mafia. Man,
This is a fucking abomination.
that guy would make a perfect hitman because he was a good stalker.
That's
This
too
is pretty cool.
expensive.
Watch,
32K.
Oleg, what happened to unboxing? Well, it's coming. It's coming. We're delaying the gratification.
That's right.
We're not a cheap date. We're gonna withhold. Hold it in, guys.
Yeah, we're teasing you.
Teasing. Thank you for the $2. Alex, Neo, why do all Tim's life stories end in utter failure? Man, I was fired from that. Well, no, actually. By the way, I think that summer, actually, I worked till the end. Although I did have like a heart, but like they always blame it on me. Like, this guy went completely crazy because of you. I'm like, I had nothing to do with it. You have to control him. What?
That's crazy.
It's a disaster. Man.
And how old were you at that time?
Well, I think, was I already married? No, maybe, yeah. I think I was already married. I think I was like 24.
I know. What did your roommate have for dinner? She didn't have any of the halal?
She ate half.
Oh, she.
No, she was sitting next to me and she was eating it.
So that was one portion?
We ate one, yeah. We shared one. I'm going to eat the other one later tonight.
And what was it, chicken? What was it, chicken?
No, that was mixed. Although she doesn't like the mixed one. I couldn't see under all the sauce what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but you were fired from some jobs, but then you went on to do other jobs. So it's like
I went on to be fired from a different job.
From different jobs. So it's,
Right.
those aren't failures. Those are just stepping stones.
Exactly.
Just journey.
Exactly.
That's
It's
it.
all. I wouldn't be here. I'll tell you that I wouldn't be here talking to you guys.
You wouldn't be
having so much
failing. You
fun.
would be failing at this if you were successful at
Right, I
lifeguard.
wouldn't be failing at YouTube if I haven't failed at those other things. Exactly.
Yeah, you'll still be swimming in that pool, right?
Exactly. Think about it. I would be
Yeah.
some big
This
shot
makes
coach. I'll be
this
I'll
makes
be
this-
teaching Olympic team by now.
Yeah. This makes the
Michael
stainless steel
Phelps.
one look normal. The stainless
Yeah.
steel one looks like a beauty compared to this, and that one's
Yeah.
bad already.
Yeah.
But
But
this
yeah,
one,
this watch, I'm not a fan.
this is in production. This watch.
You can
Yeah,
get this
they
at
still
retail,
do it.
no problem.
Yep.
I seen these in Barcelona, dime a dozen. Don't pay for this. Just take a vacation to Barcelona and pick one of these up. Basically, same money.
Like 44 mil or something. It's
Yeah.
really huge. I can't
It's
wear
huge. Yeah, this is huge. This is huge.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Shout out
Those,
to
those 30
Australia.
dials are pretty cool.
Yeah.
They all
Losing.
definitely.
Let me show you guys this thing. Look at this. Because I got this like 2 months ago. DJI Osmo. How cool is
wow.
that, right? It's still steel.
Oh, stabilizer, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so that I can
They
do
work.
live stream without shaking the camera.
Shaking.
Let's do should I unbox it or should I make a video unboxing about it?
Yeah, super chat.
Video.
Video?
Yeah.
It's a little
Video,
drop.
unless so if somebody super chats, I'll unbox it live. Otherwise, I'll do a video tomorrow.
So
Members
you can
only.
get the views for from the people who are interested in the stabilizers.
The views, the leads, the
The leads.
leads. Get those
The
stabilizer leads.
upcoming
Like
YouTube
Kevin,
stars.
look at Kevin. Just unbox it. No, just unbox it. He'll never make a video.
But he could unbox it tomorrow, some other day.
No, I'll do it tomorrow, 100%. I promise. Oh my god, so funny.
So hey guys, I need to go to work. Go back to work again, unfortunately.
Hey,
But-
Steve.
Yeah. Thanks
Thank you
for
so much
letting
for
me
hopping
here.
on. Oh,
Yeah.
make sure you keep
85.
watching the live stream after you leave the stream because OC
Mm-hmm.
is going to unbox the legend.
Is that
I'm
gonna be tonight, or are we
gonna
gonna do that
keep
later? Yeah.
Just let me know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always have notification
Yeah.
always on. So yeah. Thanks
But
for
if you're op- if
everything.
you're op-
Thank
if
you,
you're
OC.
operating-
Thank you,
If
Casey.
you're operating heavy
Deal, man.
machinery, continue to watch the live stream while you're doing that.
Yeah, making Hyundai cars, while watching live stream. But yeah, anyways, guys, yeah, I'll join you guys later. But
Cool.
thanks for having
Anytime,
me.
man. We need
Alright.
talent. We love you,
So
man.
where are you? Where are you? South Carolina?
See you, man.
Or are you literally making Hyundai cars?
No. I was just joking. I'm in South Korea, but like they have like these kind of photos of employees just watching YouTube while assembling cars, and they had quite a few issues regarding that. You shouldn't do that. I mean,
No.
but yeah, good
It tends to-
American people won't do that. At
Tends
least,
to impact the quality just a little bit.
oh, for sure. But yeah,
Peace out.
anyways, all right. See you guys.
See you, man.
Take
Alright.
care.
Bye.
Big Meech. Oh, looks like Joe has changed the avatar. It says it seems Larry Smith has taken over Marcelo's show. So tell Marcelo to jump over onto this stream.
No, what you should do is
Yeah.
Marcello is streaming your show live, right?
I actually be streaming his show.
You should be streaming his show, which is streaming your show. So we can see how he's
He's gonna
streaming.
do the Inception thing again.
Matt, but you remember when I invented the Inception streaming? KC
That
was there.
horrible.
It traumatized me, man. It literally was a traumatizing experience. I guess everyone is getting the Santos. Yeah.
They're really cranking them out, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I don't know if they're really. I mean, I don't think they're playing it right. I think they need to clamp down on the Santos.
God, but they could have done that like 8 months ago, and it would have created a frenzy. But now
Yeah.
it's just they've just delivered so many that they've never been able to get it to sell. They could have had it selling a double list by now if they played their
Yeah.
cards right. But now it's just hovering at just around list.
I wonder why Cartier doesn't want to do this whole marketing hype thing. You know?
This would have been the perfect model to do it, and they completely dropped the ball.
Neo Tim, you need to be at Chanel first thing in the morning. What? And then go pick up a Delvaux Daily pin bag. What the?
Oh, hang on.
Delvaux daily pin bag.
You walked by that store.
Well,
I thought you walked by that store a couple of days ago.
oh no, my wife already got. This is what she got. You know.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, daily pin bag. I think this is what she got. Daily. Yeah, she bought the daily pin. She got it. That's this one right here.
I was happy.
This one made her happy. Yeah. Is that's it? The
Oh.
happiness has run out? Yeah, that's it?
think
This
what
one
you-
ruined everything? I see. Chanel ruined it for you?
I'm gonna resell my Chanel bag.
You gonna sell your I got that Chanel bag for you.
I don't want any Chanel.
Now you don't want Chanel anymore? Wow. The shortage of Chanel ring boxes has really put a damper on my roommate. Yeah, it's very disappointing.
So CJ Moore says Cartier is a publicly traded company that will never happen. That's why I don't buy them. They're part of the Richemont group. So yeah, they're part of a big corporate conglomerate and they have to make their numbers and they're able to increase production. But they really missed the boat on that one. Santos is hot.
They will never happen. It all depends on how they decide to play it. Pavel, Tim better use his luxury connection to make his Chanel thing right. Yeah, fuck, I forgot that I have to go to the city tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Historically, no Cartier, literally no one has ever sold above retail on the secondary market.
You know what else would have been another reason why they should have restricted supplies? Because the aftermarket people take the base Santos and they ice it out. They do the bust downs based on the cheapest stainless steel model, the one that sells for like $7,000. If those were in short supply, that would make it even harder for the iced out versions to be available. So it would have created hype on the regular model and hype on iced out ones that sell for 15 or 16 or 20,000.
Damn. Maldives sent PayPal have a Glen
Ocean boxes.
He's talking about the Glen Moringi. Because I got the Glen Moringi. Thank you, Maldives. I love Maldives, guys. It's like we got a situation here happening. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I got a spam thing happening.
The spam. Maldives, guys. I love Maldives. Second. Let me clean the glass. That looks disgusting, actually.
So the streets were super busy with holiday shoppers and tourists tonight. Guess they didn't like that.
Yeah, man, you can see a lot of people from Tim's outing, right? Everywhere was packed.
It was packed. The streets are packed this time of year.
Yeah.
Especially right before Christmas, but after Christmas too, this whole week, people are taking the week off. So they are sightseeing, they've got family, they're doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, even a lot of my teammates will be out first week of January as well.
Let's get this unboxing on the road, guys.
Really? You want to do it?
OC, show us the box. Show us the box. I'm gonna crack
full screen.
I'm gonna crack Glen Moringi to celebrate OC picking up his brand new piece. The delivery was safe. Full screen. Here we go. First of all, Glen Moringi. By the way, Jonathan said that this is like the smoothest whiskey on the market. He said that it's like the ladies' whiskey because it's so smooth. Ooh, that's a big box.
That's huge.
What kind of Rolex comes in a massive, massive, massive box? Jesus Christ. Just be careful with the... Actually, camera is just very shitty. Can't see the address.
Exactly.
Here we go, guys. Here. Wait, what's in the box?
Is there
And
more?
John Frey says, "Pour me some, Tim. No problem. Pass me the glass. Pass me the glass." Glen Moringi 10.
It's empty.
What?
They skimmed on the bubble wrap. they need more bubble wrap, man.
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually gift wrapped with the name of the 80 on it, so I need to cut
Ooh.
that.
Ah, okay.
I mean, they do a really good job at this particular, so I need to cut the ribbon.
Cut the ribbon. Ribbon cutting ceremony,
Ribbon
guys.
cutting.
Ribbon.
Ooh.
Drum roll. Look at the big box. That's a big box. Big. Get the F out of my way. But be careful with that. Man, you're playing on the edge. This is so dangerous what he's doing right now. Jesus Christ.
It's gonna
It's giving me
over,
anxiety. All right? Oh my God. We should close the box for us. That way, at least it will create a stable platform.
Yeah, man.
But he's doing it on the open box. Hey, can you close the box first or flip it upside down? No, what? What are you doing?
Hold on. Yeah, I will.
God, amateur hours. Yeah. Flip
Yeah,
it.
that's
There
the way.
we go.
There we go.
Thank you.
And that concludes the unboxing for tonight.
Oh, that was just a prick teaser.
We'll continue
guys.
tomorrow.
Welcome to the prick teaser, the pre teaser show. The flap. Look at that. That flap is huge.
Ooh, look at it.
Wow.
Ta-da-ta.
Rolex. This is what everybody wants. They don't want that Omega. They want Rolex. Jesus. This is the King Midas opening. Big. Ooh.
Ooh.
By the way, this box has, when you open it up, it has the music starts playing. Ooh.
Ready?
Three.
Ready to do it?
Here we go.
Two.
I'm coming in hot.
Box and papers.
Box and papers, bro.
The biggest freaking flap in the world. Look at the flap. You can put a whole booklet in there. You know, one of those magazines they give you. Wow. Ooh.
Here we go.
Ooh. It's a platinum day date.
Day.
It's a mic drop, guys. Whew. See? The other way. Turn it to the left.
Yeah,
No,
I
your
can
left.
see it.
My left. Yeah, like that. Oh, it's
Very
hard. Man, the
nice.
camera is
Very nice.
garbage. I'm gonna open the picture here in just a second, but fuck. You see, only the second's hand is blued now.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So clean. No, smooth bezel. Just freaking sexy. President Brad. Did they size it for you?
No, it is unsized.
Oh, it's unsized. It's going straight in safe, probably. Wow. No, that's no Wimbledon dial, guys. What is Diego talking about? Tim, I got too drunk. You exposed me. What are you talking about?
The apps.
And show us what's behind the flap. There is a flap behind.
Yeah, there's a flap.
No, the
Yeah.
other flap. There's a second flap. The bottom flap.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Mm.
What happened?
Ooh.
Did you see that? Look at that. It just pops out like that.
Yeah, when you
What's
you
there?
have a
What's
you
there?
have the
What is that? The tag.
The tag.
The tag.
tag.
Cool. What else? What else can you put in there? Yeah. Got the certified chronometer. Cool.
Yeah. And
That doesn't come out. Oh, that comes out as well.
that's coming out.
Wow. There's the whole thing just comes
Careful with the watch,
like a
man.
transformer. Show us on the inside. Show us on the inside. Why does that flap come out? Can you like store parts in there or something?
Yeah.
Like, what's that? Oh, there's different compartments. It's like you can put your shitter in there. You can put your gold coins,
rings.
a roll of cash, a ream of cash, pens. You see, the right side is for your luxury Mont Blanc
Straps.
pens.
For
Yeah,
your straps.
straps, rings, cufflinks, all that. The goodness. So cool. Did they give you the cufflinks? Did they give you the cufflinks to go with the watch?
No. There's even a holder here for the
Oh, there's a holder. There's a
strap.
bit of a strap on there. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Look at that.
There it is, guys. The
Awesome, man. Congrats, Ozzy.
Ice Blue Roman.
Roman
Ice Blue is
Sharp.
the platinum exclusive.
Cheers, man. Let's try this Glenmorangie 10. Glenmorangie 10. Cheers to the community, guys. Congratulations, original OC. That's a king of a watch.
There we go.
Oh, that's smooth.
And
That is smooth, guys.
boxed up, ready for flipping.
Flipper. Chicken winner. Unbelievable. Alex, congratulations. OC. Paul Silicius. OC, congratulations. Stunning piece. Gray sweater, congratulations. Mr. Zoso, beautiful. Scott B, that's a 40 mil. Yep. Al, congratulations. OC and Tim, repeat after me. Glenn Morengi.
Glenmorangie.
It's Orengi. Glenn Morengi. CJ Moore.
Time
to flip. That's right.
I'll make it available.
I like how we made a big deal out of him being a flipper. Oh, here comes Cameron. Hello, Cameron. How you doing?
Oh boy. I will make this watch available for the first person who super chats $80,000.
Time to flip. JDG 5167 $5 super chat. Congratulations. You must have a good relationship.
And that's the thing. I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
He's just
Tim has
lying.
a
He's
better
like he has the best relationship. I saw this guy work the AD. This guy's master.
OC, congratulations on the platinum dated.
Thank you very much, Cameron. Welcome to the stream.
Cameron, thank you for coming.
Go on
back.
to the Archie show with the platinum date tomorrow. Why? I'm Tim Wright gets the exclusive. The exclusives.
I get all the leads, guys. The leads.
OC, you know what I think?
Go ahead, Cameron.
You know what I think you should do? I think you should take your platinum date to the AD and try to leverage it.
Sell it back to them and see if I can get a Batman
Platona.
instead.
No, Platona.
I love Maldives, guys. Cheers to the Maldives.
It's time to flip that thing.
So, by the way, the Platona is on the list. Is my next watch, but I was offered this not instead of the Platona, but in addition.
What? That's crazy.
In addition, yeah.
In addition.
Yeah, see, when AD loves you, they really love you. When they don't like you, they fucking hate you. There's no in between, unfortunately. It's filthy.
Flip it.
Nice mic drop to end the 2021 OC. We got burping hard.
No, I think
show.
it was kind of a no-brainer for me because for several reasons. First of all, prices are going up, right, on January 1. So I got a call a few days ago, and it's before the end of the year. So I know those things are expensive to begin with. Believe me, I had to move some money around. Nobody has credit cards with those
Rejigger.
kinds of numbers.
I have
on
that
them.
kind of number on the credit card.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
No, it's platinum. Platinum. It's unlimited. That's why you can do anything.
right.
But you have to pay up at the
So-
end of the month.
Got to pay it by the end of the month. So you got to pay those things off. So
Yeah.
prices are going up, but not on platinum as much as they are on stainless steel. If that were going up 10%, that would be a monumental no-brainer.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
so that was one reason. And then the AD was super nice. They know that I wasn't traveling into the city to get it. They're like, okay, we'll send it to you. And so that was another nice thing that they did.
So
Yeah.
cool.
It was very nice of them.
They went
And
out
that-
of their way.
Put it on the credit card, and I got 1,300 points.
Bah!
So that was pretty good too.
That's a free flight to London Watch Show, basically.
Free flight. Yeah, I will use
back.
my points to get a steerage class ticket to the London Watch Show.
Exactly. The carriage that I usually
is-
take
this-
the
this is-
luggage class.
This is. There are two dials that are exclusive to the platinum, and those two are ice blue diagonal, or what they call ice blue motif, and ice blue, just regular ice blue, or ice blue Roman. So
Yeah.
those two are exclusive to platinum. And so when I was diagonal.
Diagonal
And
out.
that's a really nice one, but I think Romans are just the bomb on a
Yeah.
day date.
They're so three-dimensional. They're three-dimensional.
Three-dimensional, and of course you have other colors available on the platinum day date too. The popular ones are blue. There's a blue and an olive green as well.
Hey, OC, you need to spruik it as a Tiffany dial, and the prices will go up 10 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just say Tiffany blue platinum day date, and it'll sell for
Yeah, man.
250,000.
Exactly. Yeah, if you just make that, it's words. That's the only thing that matters nowadays. The words. Look at this. Birmingham,
it's
what do you
cool.
think about this insanity?
Congrats.
Whew.
I have an unboxing, but I don't want to go after this.
No,
So let's see how it compares. Okay, let's see.
It's
Ready?
like having
Ready?
Metallica as the first act. Ooh.
Seiko.
Oh!
Oh.
What? You got the Casper pillows
Yeah,
before I got?
Yeah, you recommended that I pick it up. You were
Dude,
spruiking
did
this
you pick
thing.
it up in the store? Where did you pick it up?
Yeah, they had it at my local Costco, bro.
What? Dude, guys, this is insane.
I thought you actually had one. That's why you were.
No, I was
recommended
buying it live. I was buying one live.
So we don't even know if they're good.
They're good. I had one before. My wife said it was a little bit too dirty, so she threw it out, but without even like consent. You know?
That's just cool.
You know, yeah, I was at the London Watch Show. I came back and the pillow is gone.
Yeah, that's not the only thing that happens without consent in your bedroom.
No, that's like that's your roommate just being vindictive.
Look at
Oh,
that.
dude.
What do you think? What do you think?
It's no platinum day
It's
date.
still platinum day date.
But
You gotta
That's
put it on the
Can you
neck, man.
feel it?
Put it on the
Try
neck.
to squeeze it because you can feel like it's gliding on the inside. Like squeeze, squeeze
yeah,
it like
I
that.
don't notice this patented two-chamber thing you were talking about.
There's a
but,
zipper. There's a zipper on the side.
Okay, is it gonna open up and Fluff's gonna like?
No, there's no.
Just use your knife, man. If there's no zipper.
You got the version. You
Yeah.
got the version with no zipper.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
I'm not
You got a
seeing
fake one.
Ooh.
No. It's
What?
nicely tagged and everything. Yeah, maybe my Casper dealer.
Oh, the
helped me,
Casper dealer. It's
They
they got
gave
the
you-
wrong
they-
movement.
They
You
gave
got the what? You know how
discontinued model.
there's like Breitlings with the in-house movement, and it's got the Salita. You probably got the Salita one. Wait,
And
let
then
me
they-
see the box
and then
again.
Then they do the whole Tudor swap.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see.
Costco's like, hey, can you make a cheap version for us? One that
Ah,
costs
it's
like
the
49 bucks.
essential. Okay, that's the thing.
That's the one you were saying, right?
No. Well, the essential is also really good. You can give it to your kid.
No, it's soft on the outside, supportive on the inside.
Hold on. I'm gonna double check right now.
because the other one was like $80 or $90, and I was like, "F that."
1 second. 1 second.
Sorry if this is a new low. Sorry if
it's
this is a new low for you.
The
Tim.
original. See, that's the
We're
difference.
reviewing Tim Wright channel where we
Wait,
we
where
review
is
pillows.
even the essential? There's not. They don't even have the essential on the website. See, there's the original.
It's a
the
cost
original.
code,
The
Costco
original.
exclusive.
That's what it is.
Ooh, you got the wrong movement, man. You got the pillow with the wrong movement.
I got the eau de toilette instead of the
The Oda, yeah. Ooh. Well, how
Yeah,
much did
it
you pay
actually-
for it? How much did you pay for it?
$35.
Oh, that's great
There's no
price.
zipper. There's no zipper. There's
No zipper
on it,
though.
though.
Yeah, no
So,
zipper.
That's how they. They
Yeah,
sell
you
it.
see the
That
one.
means the roommate will throw it out when it gets dirty.
Yeah.
Shoot. No, my roommate's
Shoot.
not as vindictive as Tim's roommate.
Dude, at least you got boxing papers, but you got the wrong movement.
I wonder if. Well, maybe I'll just flip it.
You can flip it. They go over retail.
Yeah,
Those go
probably,
over
yeah.
retail.
I'll flip
Just
it.
flip it. Flip the pillow to the
Bought
cold
it for
side.
35, exiting at 45
Mm,
on the secondary market.
exactly. Man,
I'm
$30.
gonna-
That's a good price.
I'm gonna have a platinum date in no time. Turns like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Flip. By the way, OC it. What do you think?
I don't
A
know if I'm
pillow
ever gonna.
for day
Oh.
platinum. What do you think? That's a kind of fair fair flip.
Very fair trade.
Fair trade, yeah. That's a good trade. What will you value more? A good night's sleep or the F off factor when you go outside?
Yeah, I mean, when I'm going out to get the mail,
Yeah.
you need to wear something that says, "I'm getting the mail."
Yeah, like a boss.
The boss move. The boss move. Man, that's so funny. That is so funny. Thank you.
You should.
Someone,
You should
someone
send
said, yeah, someone said that they think that 80s are holding stock. Oh,
Al
which,
is asking for a wrist shot.
That's not
Show
going to
us.
happen because
No, I was
it's
talking to Bourbon Heart.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No. He says we need a wrist shot OC. Okay.
No wrist shots because
I'm
it's
just
right now.
I'm just wearing my
unworn.
speedy
Ooh, look at
Unworn,
this speedy.
for Tuesday. That's
If you can guess the watch that I'm wearing.
Wait, what the hell? Is that a Movado?
Oh man. No, but it's a Vanta Black from Mosier.
Oh shoot.
No way, no way. Also, that's a nice knife. Yeah, when you open pillows, be careful with your knife. You know.
That's right.
Yeah,
Always use a razor.
It's just Spyderco.
The cat. Ooh,
Nice.
Ooh.
Kevin, this unboxing was better than Cars and Chrono's Hourglass. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see him open up his hourglass.
You didn't see him unbox Hourglass?
No, I didn't see that one.
Dude, he
I
hyped
just-
everyone up that he's
know,
got something coming in. If somebody guess,
I know.
guesses,
I remember
like,
that. I remember that. And
He's like, everybody, super chat. What do you think it is to unbox this thing? And everybody like super chatted like a lot of money. And then he's like, no, it's not this thing. He pulls out an Hourglass with like black sand. It's like, fuck, it's impossible to guess. Everyone's like, what kind of complication it has?
He has such awesome pieces that people are like, oh.
People were like, yo, is it
You get some exclusive.
is it Vacheron Constant, the double moon phase? It's like, no, it's very simple. What's the dial color? She's like, it's a black dial. I mean, it makes no sense.
It's a two-stroke movement, right? Up and down.
Yeah, up and down. Oh, it's like one complication. Jeez, it was a disaster. Al,
Yeah, you
you
can take it back. If you want the high-end version of the pillow, take it back to Costco.
No, Costco has like one of the best return policies.
Yeah, you can actually sleep on
it's
it
as
for a
good as,
year and then go back to Costco and return it.
Wait, was it on sale at Costco?
No, it's just their normal price.
Damn it.
They don't normally have them. So I was just I'm like just doing my weekly shopping, and I'm like, oh shoot,
The influencer
that-
Tim was
that one
spooking these
that one
Casper
famous
pillows.
YouTuber,
Yeah.
Tim Wright, was really pumping these up. I'm like, okay, I better get it.
Dude,
Little did I know it wasn't the right one.
no. It's gonna be.
Doesn't have the
That's
zipper.
probably going to be way better than any pillow that you have in your fucking house. I'm just saying, that one is just a little bit better. It's like here's the thing. It's like Zenith Daytona or the Panda Daytona, and you got like the Zenith Daytona, which is like, yeah, it's not
Okay.
the in-house version one, but it's still the best fucking chronograph on the market.
The one I have now is like has like whatever it is, the foam or down or whatever, and then the other side is like the gel side, so it's like cold.
Those things are whack.
Kind of, but
Yeah. Man,
sometimes
they give me
it's
more
like-
back pain than they purportedly. It's all advertising hype. Those pillows, they're all advertising hype. Those foam stuff. That's kind of what you need. You'll see, it's gonna be amazing. But like at the end, give this one to your wife. Say, man, tell her that this is the better one. Get yourself
the one with the zipper.
the full version. Yeah,
Just don't tell her.
yeah. Don't tell her that you have the better one. They look the same. Nobody will be able to tell the difference. So don't worry
You
about it.
gotta sleep on 1 or 2 pillows.
Yeah, exactly. You just say,
one.
"Oh,
I
this
just
is
use
so
one.
good. I wanted to get you one as well." And she'll say, "Well, why are you giving me yours?" And then you'll say, "Well, I don't know." Then you come up with a new lie. It's just keep going down the rabbit hole.
Your roommate has a comment.
Uh-oh, she says the Chanel boutique opens at 11 a.m. You know what that means? I have no idea what that means. You have to wake up early. Oh, I do. Why? I need to move out this. I need to move out this as early as possible. I don't want to see C word. Chanel. She's really pissed at Chanel.
Why? What?
Oh, so now she's freaking furious. She hates Chanel now.
But why? What?
Well, we
What
went
did Chanel do?
to Chanel. She needed to buy 2 rings for her 2 sisters.
Yeah.
And while we were there, they had a third one in yellow gold.
Okay.
And I bought it for her. For stupid, I don't know what came over me. It's just a mistake. And I bought it for her. They gave her the
pure
box.
love. You're wanting to go from roommate status to the next level.
Yeah, I
Like,
wanted
hey.
some of the best sex of my life for New Year. And that's not happening now, actually. Not
Oh, so-
even the worst. Not even, there's not
So-
even going to be the worst.
So
I would
that's why
settle
you're
for the
gonna-
worst.
That's why you're gonna return it.
Yeah. So now it's going to be nothing. So now
Does-
I'm going to. Yeah.
Does she not like yellow gold, or is it she doesn't want to wear the brand Chanel, or
They gave her the wrong box. They're out of ring
Oh.
boxes.
Okay.
So instead, they gave her a freaking brooch box.
That's a bitch move.
Ooh. Is this a scam? Would you say
Yes,
it's a scam?
That's a fucking
Is that a
scam.
ripoff?
That's a ripoff, Tim. You
Ah.
march down to that
OC,
Chanel store
Listen,
tomorrow
OC,
morning and tell them about your wife.
before OC got his delivery for the Platinum Day date, they almost gave him the wrong box. Did you see the Platinum Day date that he got with that big box with all the chambers and everything?
Yeah, platinum.
They were gonna
pieces
give him
usually
the
come
wrong
with
one.
box.
But he spotted and he's like, no. I want the
No, no,
proper
no, no.
box.
not so
XL
fast, guys.
box.
Yeah, not so
Not
fast.
So fast. And those
How
boxes
can you
aren't
look
cheap.
that up?
They
Look
probably
at
are probably
it.
on eBay or Chrono for $600, $700, $800. Just the box.
Exactly.
And those are the fake ones. I mean, imagine. I'm kidding. I can't trust buying a like Rolex box on.
No, they're fake.
Yeah,
They're fake.
Probably all fake, unfortunately. Yeah. But Val, no, can't, Timmy. 11 a.m. You let those Chanel employees know who you are. I'm gonna walk in there with my pillow. I'm just gonna start knocking
No.
heads. Nub Gunner, is this my pillow infomercial?
My
So-
pillow is a scam. My pillow is a scam.
Hold on.
This
so
this
true.
live stream is sponsored by Casper.com.
Okay, so true story. I know there's a lot of people that don't like My Pillow for the whole like Donald Trump thing, but
Okay.
I have the My Pillow travel pillow. It like rolls up
Ooh.
tiny.
Yeah.
I take that with me on trips. It's super comfortable for how small it is. Like
Yeah?
the memory foam in it, it's like it's actually pretty comfortable.
Well, he doesn't actually make the pillows. So
No, it's like chopped
he's
up
just the
memory.
owner. Yeah, he probably has guys who design the pillows for him. He's not stuffing the pillows. So I have no problem with the pillows. Most people, no, I don't think most people have problem with the pillows. I think most people
They cut
have
up.
problem with the guy.
They've cut up the pillows, and what's in it is just like a few dollars worth of cheap rubber foam.
Half of it is advertising. Most of these pillows are like,
It reminds me of the inside. I don't know if you've ever like been on like like the scene the Love Sack, not a bean bag, but they're kind of popular in California. But it's like a chopped up memory foam. I don't know. It might be recycled or something, but
yeah, it's made from other pillows. Scott B, that's not a bad relationship to a whole new level. Let's go. We're leveling it up. Alex, did all 3 rings come with the wrong box? Well,
2 rings.
She's so pissed off that she canceled the order for the other 2 rings. I think it's a mistake, personally.
Wow.
But she canceled it because they also don't have boxes for the other 2 either. So
Hey,
I'm just
maybe Tim, when you march down there tomorrow, you can probably leverage this into a hot Chanel bag. If you go and complain.
Ooh.
The thing is, like, if you're dealing with a reputable luxury brand like Chanel, you don't have to bitch and complain in order to get great service. They know that you're being inconvenienced, and they will make it up to you. You don't have to go in there guns blazing, saying,
"Oh, I'm a diplomat, man. I'm not gonna fucking walk in there, grab the salesperson by the collar, and say, look what you did. Apologize." No. Actually, this is actually the same Lolex situation we have on our hands. It's a Lolex 2.0, if you think about it, right? It's the repeat, right?
But
it's the scratched up case.
Or do we go in all Archie explodes mode and film it?
For ratings.
We might get kicked out, but it'd be good for ratings.
I'm going to be banned from Chanel, actually.
I don't know. You could either get the good boxes, or you could get like $15 in super chats. I mean,
yeah, I don't want to be banned.
But she still likes Chanel. She's just upset with.
She's upset that this situation they didn't have.
But the thing is, you were at the physical store. They told you we don't have the box, but you bought it anyway.
They didn't say no. They didn't say that we don't have the box. What they did, she said, "I'm gonna go grab the box." She came out with the box in the bag and sent us on our way.
Yeah.
And when we got home, she opened it. She realized, wait a minute, that's not the right box.
So
that's
why
the
don't you
broche box.
So why don't you call, you could call Chanel customer service tomorrow morning and just, without outing the particular salesperson, just say, hey, by the way, we bought this particular thing and we realized when we got home that it had a different box. Is there any way that we could arrange to come in and have it exchanged, or have the correct box shipped to us when they're available? And they'll probably say, absolutely, Mr. Wright. Issue solved.
Yeah.
Rather than, what are you gonna do? Go to the store and make a stink?
Yeah.
They don't
No.
have the box.
I'm not gonna go make this into a big deal. I think they can easily sell those rings. It's not like if what?
I called.
Yeah.
I called them.
Yeah.
She said because right now the shortage of the ring box, that's
Yeah.
the correct box. But she didn't tell us.
She didn't tell us.
Say so we can hear.
That's the thing.
So.
Get close to the mic.
I don't have a ring box.
So can we wait for the ring box? Can they give us a ring box when they come in?
I was thinking, but I don't want any more.
But did you ask? Can we still get another box once they come in?
When I called, I just asked the ring box because I know it's gonna be hard to refund. But right now, if I can refund, I want to refund because I don't want.
Why you don't want? Why are you
I just don't
upset?
I don't want Chanel anymore.
Why you don't want Chanel anymore?
No, I don't want Chanel anymore.
See if the wizard has some connections at that Chanel store and see if he can get them to fix it and get you a hot bag.
But what about maybe is there like a really hard to get Chanel bag?
I don't care. I don't like Chanel bag anything. I want to resell my Chanel bag. I don't want Chanel anything.
My roommate is very difficult to deal with,
She's
guys.
extremely picky.
Yeah.
What does she want instead?
I don't know. I just, you know what?
Jeez, you got your hands full there, Tim.
It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster.
Hold on. She might be pulling a Lolex on you.
She's pulling. Yeah, she's
Like,
behaving
hey,
totally
give me this
like
ring,
Lolex.
and it's like you messed up the box. Blah blah blah. Take it back. Now I want a Birkin. Like
This is
And
such
now
a
I don't even
Lolex.
like
thing.
Chanel.
She's trading up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she's gonna regret this. Mm.
I mean, so she called them on the phone.
Tim, return Chanel and go to Tiffany.
Or Hermes.
It's not
Hermes rings probably are nice.
Yeah, but Hermes is impossible to work with. You know, the connections, you have to build those connections as long as Rolex to get the good shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Luxury shit is such bullshit. Oh my god.
It's a scam, man.
Scam.
It's a ripoff.
Ripoff.
Bad experiences can ruin the shopping mood. Seen it many times. Yeah. I think she's just in bad mood. If I return it, it's gonna be even worse, I think.
Especially one day after, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what were you thinking?
Listen, I'm gonna.
Oh, she called Chanel. She called Chanel, but Tim's
But she
roommate.
was already.
Please
she
do not
called-
take offense to this, but someone
Hey,
who.
Al.
How do I put this delicately?
Yeah.
Like someone with the right tone and the right demeanor.
Hey, Tim.
Might
Mental
be
state.
able to get their way a little bit better than your particular tone and demeanor.
Yeah,
Not
it's just the most simple Chanel ring that they have. It's just the
right.
Chanel.
You didn't buy a $50,000 necklace.
No. It's the cheapest one.
So hey Tim, you want to hear an 80s story?
Yeah. Let's move on from this one. You're taking all the oxygen out of the room. What's up?
So, I took the oxygen out. Holy moly!
No, not you.
Not you, not
my
you.
roommate. My roommate.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So took your advice and just
Yeah.
on the way to pick up some food for the family, popped into the local
We'll fix
AD.
it. Don't worry about it.
I have zero buying history with them, but
Okay.
this is my third visit. My first
Yes.
visit, met a gentleman, very nice guy. Took me.
What
all
watch were
around
you
the whole
wearing?
store. Right now, I'm wearing my 4-digit GMT.
No. To the AD.
Oh yeah, the 4-digit GMT.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so you're wearing your 4-digit GMT.
Yeah, it's fairly old.
Yeah.
But they know you're serious. But they know you're serious.
Walked in, and this is my third visit, by the way. First visit, I met the gentleman. I asked for him. He wasn't around. Met with a woman there, and she had a customer. So I, looked around at the Omega desk. They had the new Speedies ready to go, right? I mean, they were in stock, ready to go. Just browsed around, waited maybe about 10 minutes or so. There was a previous customer was looking at some of the ladies' Rolexes, and she was saying, "Oh, everyone knows me here," and I was kind of overhearing the conversation. I was being very patient, and then and finally, the previous customer stepped aside, walked up. I said, "Yeah, I spoke with this previous gentleman. This is my third visit here, and I'm interested in getting an Explorer 2."
Yes, Explorer 2. Let's go.
Yeah, so Explorer 2, and I'm looking at the Polar version. Actually, Jonathan, you responded earlier on a previous stream about the indices issue, and that was my turning point, leaning towards the Polar. I like the visibility. I like the legibility. I just really like it.
Yeah,
And
let me
it was
just
my
pull it
first
up. Let me just
Rolex
pull it up.
purchase.
Wait, what's
what's
wrong with the indices? You're saying the black ones are more legible than?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, and I just posed the question, thinking, I wonder what that would look like with white gold instead.
Your name is Jonathan?
Hey, you
and
know
so
what?
I was wavering over to the black dial version versus the Polar, basically, right? And so I'm
All the
looking
way
at
left.
the white Polar version, basically, and so they had all they had were exhibition models,
Yes.
out front. they had pretty much everything except sea dwellers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I tried it on, really liked it. It fit very, very nicely, right?
Yes.
But the only version they had for exhibition was the black version, right?
Oh, okay.
So she took down my information. I gave her my name, gave her my phone number, told her I live locally, and she asked me if this one's not available, is there anything else you're interested in? I said, okay, well, if the white's not available, if black comes in, I might be interested.
Okay.
But at the same time, I kind of went down the whole thing. I said, I'm also interested in a no date sub as well.
Oh,
No
okay.
date sub or a date sub, and so, but in preference, I would really want the white, the polar version, right? And so
Yeah.
she's very nice about it. Didn't tell me that I'd have to wait forever. She took all my information.
This was today?
I'm sorry?
This was today?
This was today.
Oh, okay.
And she didn't, tell me that I'd have to wait forever.
Yes.
She said the person I originally met with was not there, but they'll get back to me. And she was really interested in my 4-digit GMT. She knew all about it. It was incredible. She was a fairly young person too, but I guess they trained them very well. And she said, yes, that's a very sought after, very classic piece. And it's in very, very good condition. So
impossible to get. Yeah.
She knew I was serious. We didn't even talk pricing or anything like that. She assumed I knew what the pricing was all about.
Yeah.
And so I told her, hey, just get back to me, and we'll see how it goes. And it was, all in all, maybe a 15-minute visit.
Yeah.
And so from this date, December 28th, let's see where this goes.
Ooh, all right. The beginning.
That's the end of the story.
It's the end of
the
the
beginning
story.
and the end.
All right, so we'll see how long that takes. So most people say, "Oh, it's impossible to get a watch at retail." Well, here is Al, who has a 4-digit GMT Master 2. It actually might be GMT Master 1 at that point. Well, I mean, it does help actually. Wearing a vintage Rolex does help when you go to the AD.
I think it does.
Yeah,
it establishes instant credibility.
Yeah.
Well, Al, the thing that helps me pass the time, are high quality.
This live stream is brought to you by high quality pillows.
I'm kidding.
And by the way, if you want a Polar Explorer 2, the best place to get one, other than your AD, is David SW.
Oh, yes.
You can get one tomorrow. You can have one delivered tomorrow if you just visit David SW.
What is the price on these things now?
I think maybe I mentioned it in previous streams, but if I can get it for retail, I'll buy it. Yeah. And we'll see.
So convenience isn't a factor for you.
It's not. It's not. It really isn't. And we'll see. I mean, the clock is ticking from today, and we'll see if this AD is gonna, try to sell me jewelry or whatever. And
if you go to the top, Tim, there's a filter button. You can click on Rolex.
I'm just checking what they got. I'm just checking at the same time. What do they got in that's new? Also the prices.
The blue dial date just that is
Batman for 22.
I will say,
Summer 21. Yeah.
When it comes to the Black Explorer 2, I really liked the previous model, the 216 570 handset on the black dial, where it had like the floating hands. So like just the bases of the hands were painted black.
Yeah.
I liked that more than what they did with the
new one
release of the 2021 models.
Also, I think on the new one, the dial is very glossy. Wasn't the old one like matte? I thought.
Yeah, did you do like a lacquer paint on the new one?
Yeah, very, very lacquery.
Yeah.
Not just lacquer. It's so lacquered. It looks like black water. So deep, so rich.
But hey Tim, how is David SW get like how are their prices so low? I don't get it.
How are they so low?
Yeah.
For Explorer 2?
That's above retail.
No, overall.
I mean,
That's the previous model.
Yeah, that
Like
one
that
was the,
Datris I was looking at in the blue dial was 11 grand, and on Chrono 24 they're like 13.
What were you looking for?
Yeah, Chrono 24 takes a cut
Percentage.
Yeah.
They take a commission. So
David
the prices
SW
are always high.
Yeah, so if David SW was going to sell something on Chrono 24, they would
add 10% to this price.
Add 10%.
So if they're gonna sell this piece for 175, if they were to list it on Chrono 24, they would be like a 15.
15,750.
Yeah.
13 and 11 is a long ways from 10%.
Yeah.
But everything else on Chrono 24 is priced high too.
Chrono 24, you have to remember, Chrono 24, a lot of those people, they just list their watches there, just park them just in case if somebody wants to buy it. Like at really
They're not
expensive
eager
price.
to sell. They're not eager to sell.
Oh.
They're not gonna move tomorrow. Like I could list my Submariner for, let's say, 17 grand. Just because. Who knows? Maybe someone wants to buy it because it's Tim Wright's watch or something like that. It's a ludicrous thing. I could do that. Right. And maybe that happens.
Yeah, on a side note, right? Congrats to Nub Gunner. He got a Speedy today.
Ooh, yes, shoot, he did. He did a Speed Meister.
He still has his GMT though, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
No,
he flipped GMT Master 2.
What? He flipped it?
Yeah, he had to go. Yeah, there was something. There was some trouble. I know. He needs to get it back. The black. Also, did you see this? The black. It's exploding. Even though that's most likely fake news, it actually bumped up the price of the black. You can see.
Well, I'm not sure if that's on David SW. I sent you one from another group earlier today.
Yeah, I saw it. It was like 18. You saw, but even on David SW, it's 50. It's like, Lone Star. Lone Star bought black from David SW for 12. Do you understand? He bought one for 12. Now they're going for 16.
Look at the date on this one. This isn't even like a 2017. This is a 2008.
Yeah, it's old.
This is old. That's ridiculous.
I'm telling you.
Great value at David SW.
Nub Gunner bought his for 11. I told him, the man, you should never have sold it. This thing is gonna explode. That's the thing. If you ever buy a Rolex and then you sell it, it's just impossible to ever get back in.
That's true.
Chunkstar, Tim's roommate. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Not sure what that.
Because I mean, Tim's roommate is like she's really like fixated on this ring box issue. It's like if you just explain to them they sent the wrong box, they will fix it.
Yeah, they'll give you another box, but she's so offended that they didn't tell her that we're giving you the wrong box.
There are mistakes in life.
Yeah, it was just a dishonest mistake. Who cares?
There was a post on TRF a couple of days ago where someone was buying a pre-owned watch.
Oh shit, guys, we need to upvote. Oh my god, I completely forgot to tell people to upvote. We have 0 upvotes. Fuck.
We're fucked.
All that pillow talk, huh?
Oh, it's all that pillow talk put people to sleep. Guys, smash the upvote button for the love of God. Please. Please.
Yeah, and to let you know, Tim, I am not staying on until 4 o'clock in the morning. I know you want to do it 12.
I have to wake up early. We got another 11 minutes, guys. 11 minutes. Then we're gonna end it. We're gonna call it a night. I have to go to sleep.
I have a new pillow to try out.
Yeah, Barbie High has to try out a pillow. I have to go to sleep to have no sex.
That means just go to sleep. But one thing I did ask when I was at the AD was if there was any redesign in some of the models, and she didn't know anything about it. She said no. She
Why would you ask that question? You know more about the models.
I know nothing. That kind of thing. So let's see. Really, I mean, this is one of those, I guess, from this day on. Let's see how long it takes and see what comes up. And so I'll keep you posted, Tim.
Stickered Kermit on DSW going for $27,000.
Wait, how do I even pull up a sermon?
Kermit.
Oh, Kermit. I have to type in. If I type in Kermit, is that work? Let's see.
Type in green submarine.
Oh, here we go. Wait. You know what? I think what I'm just gonna do is just filter. How much is it?
It's over 25.
Oh.
1166. Oh, 16610 LV.
Yeah. Thank you.
16610.
There it is. You know what I like about David SW? Their watches are always clean.
Yes.
I hate when you see other dealers.
So you prefer polished watches then?
No, like it doesn't have to be polished, but at least there's no fingerprints or anything like that all over the watch. That's why I hate when dealers close a watch with fingerprints.
They scrape off. They scrape off the wrist cheese like around the case back.
Yeah. They really clean everything.
I mean, this one they're saying is new old stock from what?
Yeah, look, there's stickers on it.
Yeah, the sticker on it. Yeah.
But
you can
that's
see
whole
the
polished versus unpolished debate.
Look at the stickers.
Y'all like polished or unpolished?
Oh,
I don't like over polished.
People like their watches when people are spending this kind of money on a watch, they want it to look perfect.
Ooh,
so
look at this.
I might get my watch polished in like 5 years, probably.
Wow.
And if you have like a vintage piece that you're not wearing much and you're really wanting to keep it as original as possible, I think it's a bigger deal if the vintage ones are. You'll see some of the vintage ones that are over polished, and I think that's what really hurts.
You have no idea if there were scratches on this, scratches on the clasp, scratches on the case.
Yeah.
You'll have no way of knowing if it was
why would somebody want scratches on an old piece? I would want something that looks clean.
Oh, Cameron, here we
I don't
go
mind.
again.
I'd rather take scratched up piece than polished because I don't trust polishing. Actually, a scratched up piece has a bit of that old world charm. It looks like it belonged to someone. There was some guy or a girl who was working fucking hard, lived her life through it, and now
that's what you say. But when you
possession.
show someone a picture of a watch that is in pristine condition and one that's scratched up, and you say both of these are 27,000, 90% of the people will say, "I'll take the one that looks new."
Yeah.
That's true.
But David is he knows how to polish stuff. I mean, the way they polish it, it's just next level.
He probably has 2 or 3 guys that are like super pros. They know exactly how much to polish.
Yeah, professionals, man, professionals. Pavel, this thing
bracelet,
is sick.
I mean, the bracelet's in good shape too.
Yeah, it's hardly
there's not like bracelets. There's not a lot of bracelets. There's no bracelet stretch on that. I mean, that's
zero.
This bracelet has less stretch than my than my sermon, man.
Whoops.
I thought you were gonna.
Yeah, we know.
The thing is ridiculous. Yeah, it's not cheap, but I think it's very special. I still have 2 stickers on the Speedy. Ooh. Scott B. He uses really good refinisher that does it to factory specs. Yeah,
Nice.
factory. You need those dyes. The dyes you need to put it in something like.
What causes this, like a stretch on a watch, like for it to droop and stuff?
Just wearing the watch loose.
Just wear it, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you wear it loose.
I've heard also that like if you get grime, like fine sand particles or things like that can like get into where the metals rub together and it just it can wear away the metal.
Get that dirt under the bezel.
Yeah, you better wash them. You better wash them in lukewarm water with a real soft bristle toothbrush regularly to clean out those bracelets.
I like using hot water.
Jet spray.
Feels good.
The jet spray. While you're
That's
having
so-
your patio blasted.
Yeah, you blast it right out of your hand.
Yeah. Against the concrete.
No, but really though, be careful with like, especially with like older pieces and stuff, because if there's a watch that has like a 200 meter water rating or pressure rating, right? That's like pristine conditions, like going down 200 meters of pressure. When there's things like you're forcing like water onto the case, like imagine if that pressure is greater than what it would be at whatever given depth, like you could potentially get moisture into the case.
Yep.
Joe Kramer says, I wash my watches once a week. I mean, it's easy for him to say because whenever he goes once a week to fish, when he puts on his overalls, those waterproof overalls, and he goes into the lake to fish, he can just dip one of his arm into the river.
I do the same thing too.
Way,
Do y'all
Very
do the
easy.
same?
Huh?
I do the same thing. Do y'all do the same thing?
See? Washing once a week?
Yeah.
No, not every week. Not once a week.
Has
I don't
anyone,
think when's the
has
last
anyone
time I
ever
washed.
washed their watch or gone swimming and then looked down and saw that their crown was unscrewed?
No.
Happened to me.
That would be a nightmare.
Alex, I let Alex play
This is a
with
good
my
story.
Daytona. He unscrewed one of the pushers and didn't screw it back in all the way. And then I told the viewers, like, hey guys, listen guys, I will put my Panda Daytona in a glass of water and ice if you super chat me $25. And I got the super chat and I was like, here we go, broom, and I dropped it. And then later I look at the watch and I realized, wait a minute, it was unscrewed. And I was like, why was it unscrewed? And then I looked back.
Let me see if you could see that. I don't know if you could see this, but
Ooh.
this is the. Oh man, sorry, no
You got
focus.
two mices on your computer? What the?
Yeah, I do.
We got the same mouse though.
Yeah,
it's not gonna
not
focus. Maybe
good.
bring it closer. Maybe it will refocus. And then to the left. There we go. And let's see. Bring it closer. Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Boom. Wow.
So when I
Look at
first
the
got
small GMT hand. Look at the small GMT hand. That's
when I first got this, the acrylic crystal was scratched all to hell. I mean, I think I told you, my dad, I mean, he went to basically Vietnam War with this thing.
Fuck.
And when I got it, I showed it to someone in AD, and he took it back, and he just quickly polished the
glass,
polished the crystal.
Fuck.
Right, and that's fine, but
yes.
that was fine with me. But it really, it just was a different watch when I got it back.
Yeah.
But it was like scratched all to hell, the crystal.
Yeah, it was probably impossible to read anyways. But now, I mean,
I don't think the case is polished.
Yeah.
But definitely not the original bracelet.
Yeah.
I think it was on a different bracelet when he bought it, because he bought this like in, God, like late 59 or 60.
Fuck, your dad got so lucky. He got the right watch. Fuck.
And it still runs like almost like perfectly, which is just
the bezel is
amazing
great.
to me.
Beautiful bezel.
It's a beauty.
And it's got the pointed crowns.
Yeah. Ooh, look at the peaks. The peaks.
Yeah.
Peaks.
Yeah. It's like magic.
Now that makes me want to get a vintage piece.
Shit.
But yeah, this is never leaving our family. I came in with the story. I mean, really, I want a watch that I could pass on to my family. And this is going to go to one of my sons.
See, what most people don't realize, Al, right? Like at that time, this was not the watch to get. At that time, everybody wanted the date just or the date. Your dad got not the cool watch. This watch is now
no,
cool.
this one, no, the
was
GMT, because
okay.
this was done for Pan Am, and so it
Yeah.
was when it came out, it was popular among like pilots. Like it wasn't like
not the public, not like the collectors were looking for this thing.
Yeah, see, and it has the stamped. It's sorry, you're hearing some of the the nightly drama here.
That's
Sorry,
the kids. That's the people who are gonna inherit this watch, guys.
Tim, tell your roommate to stop yelling at you.
Holy moly! Yeah, see that?
Looks almost like the sub bracelet. Yeah.
Yeah, this is So it definitely is not the original bracelet. He doesn't have box. You know, he's almost 90.
So you never had to service it at all?
You know what? He never mentioned a service, but you know, this is what I walked in and really, I mean, this is like an heirloom piece to me. So,
damn, these things go
this
for
is
a
why
long
I'm
time.
learning filmmaking, guys. This is why I'm learning filmmaking.
Yeah.
This is the kind of story that should be made, commemorated in a really nice film.
Does the on the underside of the clasp, is there a with the clasp closed? So if you look on the underside, is there a number for the that bracelet?
Scott B says this could be a Submariner bracelet.
So there should be like there's oftentimes a series of numbers.
Let me pull out the loop.
Yes, that's a 3-digit number, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
Whoa, bless you.
Whoa.
Yeah, thank you.
Bless you. Let me I gotta pull out the loop. My eyes are terrible.
Yeah, that makes me feel good that I never have to take my watch in for a service and pay.
Yeah, see, you were worried about all the what's it called, all the servicing, but I mean, the guy had the watch for 60-something years, no service.
Yep. It says
Just being
registered
paranoid
Swiss
a little
made.
bit.
Oh wait, Stellanox.
It's a Rolex, man. It's a Rolex.
It says Stellanox. There's a number on the top says I11, and then the number is 93150.
Ooh, that's what Scott B said. That's a Submariner bracelet.
Okay.
Because it's got the safety clasp.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So definitely, I believe, and I remember.
That's
I mean,
like a better
I remember,
bracelet.
like I told Tim before, I had this watch, or he had this watch, and I would play with it in church. I remember having originally like a Jubilee bracelet.
Oh, there you go.
It might have had it in those things probably just crapped out after a while.
Fall apart, yeah.
Yeah, and so I think he just changed it out. I'll have to ask
Dude,
him.
imagine if you could kind of do that nowadays. Take your Pepsi and put it on the Submariner bracelet with the glide line.
Yeah.
Fuck, if people weren't like so bitchy about like that's the wrong thing to do. It would be the fucking coolest watch ever. Yeah. Period. Pepsi on the Oyster bracelet with the glide line. That's a mic drop.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Good night.
Let me ask you, was the Tiffany GMT out at that time? Or was that after?
Tiffany GMT?
Yeah, Tiffany Pepsi.
Second, I think that was a 5-digit.
You mean Pepsi with a Tiffany
it was a
Co
5
stamp?
digits.
Yeah.
So that's such a watch?
Yeah, but there's a 5 digits. There's a 5 digit.
I would have to look up what years they released those.
Yeah, no, those are 5 digits. So that would be later because these were like for Pan Am. It's only when the Pepsi became a bit more kind of mass market, and not just for the pilots. See, those 4-digit ones, they're super rare because they were tools, not jewelry, not kind of for the passengers. Then they became like a passenger watch, but originally they were just like for pilots. That's the thing. It's the thing, man.
Ooh, what happened to Tim?
What are we doing? Running out of steam?
So if
his roommate
the
kicked him.
GMT was a pilot's watch, what was the Air King like? What was the concept behind that? I thought that was a pilot's watch.
Yeah, but Air King was so that one was like one that I can't remember the name of the pilot in the plane now. It was able to like fly over Everest and at high altitudes, and so pilots' watches back in the 1940s or whatever. I mean, they weren't nearly as complicated. In I want to say 53 ish, Pan Am approached Rolex and was like, "Hey, we want a watch that can tell more than one time zone," and so they designed the GMT Master at the time.
Master 1, yeah.
Yeah, the
with
first
the Bakelite. The Bakelite
for a little bit. That one didn't hold up as well.
was a flop.
Then it took them a while until they came out with the GMT Master 2 that had the hour hand that wasn't slave to that fourth hand.
Yeah.
Could
Cheers, Al,
move independently
to that beautiful, beautiful watch, man. That you're.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're having a little meltdown here in the house. I'm wondering which one of the kids I'm going to give it to.
They have to flip a coin. They're gonna have to flip a coin. Actually, you know what? Turn that watch into NFT and give each one like a third of share of a watch.
I'm just surprised. When I first got it, I didn't know much about this watch, but when I researched it, I stopped wearing it, which
OC's popping
not
bubbles,
good, right? But I'm wearing it more because it runs fine, right? And it's just time in my life that I actually buy a new one, so that's why I'm looking at at the Explorer 2. I don't know. We'll see. If I thought about the Pepsi, but we'll see.
The new Pepsi.
Yeah, I thought that would be kind of a, I guess a
legacy. You're building a legacy, like a tradition.
Yeah, exactly. But then again, I don't see myself wearing a Pepsi out in the street here in California. So
yeah, it's a bit too flashy.
So we'll see. Maybe later on in life, we'll see if we can get one of those.
Yeah, you have to be careful with the Pepsi. I certainly wouldn't have worn the Pepsi. Now that I know, certainly I don't want to wear Pepsi here in New York. Certainly wouldn't want to wear it to LA in the neighborhood where I was at least staying. Maybe Rodeo Drive, but even there, that guy, his ass was beaten for. It was a ram at least. Chris Vince, how old are your kids, Al? Al?
Yeah, they're all elementary school age.
Okay, elementary school. They still have a lot to learn. A lot to learn about watches. You have to start buying them G-Shocks.
Hey, so OC, right? What was the story behind the date that you just got? Did you ask for it, or was it something that just came along? Oops, you're on mute, I think.
Yeah, on mute.
It just came along spur of the moment.
Ooh.
Damn. David Fazio, I'm voting begrudgingly. Thank you so much for the upvote. We can get to 50 upvotes. That would be so legendary. This is not
the other
even...
thing, just to go back to the date, when you're working with an AD and they treat you well, and you're working with a particular sales associate who looks after you, you have to look at it from their perspective, right? They have sales goals that they have to hit every month and every quarter. They have asks from their management about particular brands to sell and push. And so when you partner with them, I know there's a lot of people are all disgruntled about why should I build a relationship with this person? They should be happy to take my money, and they're the ones who should be bending over backwards for me.
Hey, that's my thought.
But the reality is there's give and take in every business relationship, and they have the watches. So if we want the watches, we have to do things to get them. So part of it is understanding, so when my AD contacts me and says we have this date, Well, I want my SA to be the one that sells it and gets the commission, right?
Correct.
Because that's good for this person. And if I can do something that's helpful to them, they're going to be even more helpful to me. And
Yep.
the Platinum Daytona is next, right? And I want that. They're things that I want. So so that's part of it too. If there's something that's being offered to me and I want it and I like it, and I can also help the AD make their do what they need to do, then they're more likely in the future to go, oh, when the Platinum Daytona comes in or whatever model comes in, remember when OC took that date off our hands when we asked them to, with very little trouble, and we didn't have to go through a big long list of people to call and try and figure out who should get it at the crunch time at the end of the month to make our number for the end of the year. I think those things matter sometimes. Tim, I don't know your thoughts.
Dude, you are 100% right, and I think you can kind of tell from because me and OC stopped by the AD together, and I think you can kind of tell, right? And if you can actually talk to Mathis. Mathis was with me when I stopped by the AD. We had I had a bit of a conversation there with them. You can tell that you have to treat the people right; they'll treat you right back.
Hard comments.
Comments on the Steinhardt, comments on the Grand Seiko, or comments on when I'm going to buy myself a day date.
Everything.
A platinum day date.
Ooh, a platinum.
I think you're right on, and that's a big purchase. So
huge.
That's not something that the sales rep. I think some of it is when we talk about like building a relationship, you want to be top of their mind when that piece comes. You want them to think of you, right? And they probably don't sell a ton of platinum day dates. And when you're dealing with the same sales rep, it's like, oh yeah, they're gonna probably remember that purchase for a while. So
and the way it works at the AD is, and you guys can correct me if you think I'm way off base or if I'm wrong, but basically they go to sales associate A and they say, okay, we have a platinum day date. You have 24 hours to sell it. You have your clients, make some phone calls and see what happens. Wow. And if they don't sell it, they say, okay, well, you lost your chance. It's going to go to sales associate B or whatever. And they're going to get a shot at selling it. They're going to have 24 hours because we need to move it. Right. And so it's so I wanted that SA to be the person that sells it.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll say like, hey, if there's something you ever need to move, if it's, don't hesitate to let me know. And there's some, if I can help, I'll help. If I, and that doesn't mean that I'm buying something that I don't like or that I'm buying something to flip. It means that I have to like it too. I'm not just gonna, I've gotten offered the Air King and the James Cameron and Yachtmaster, White Gold Yachtmasters and Sky Dwellers on Oysterflex. And if I don't like those things, I'm not going to buy them just because I'm offered them.
Andrew likes watches, says, so I have to make friends with the AD. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have to make friends, but you have to at least pretend to like them.
You have to be friendly.
You have to
be friendly.
To Irving Hart's point, he did say that this was a big purchase. One of the difficult things I find with just these random spur of the moment calls from the ADs, finding the money to get these watches. Like I had a situation to buy Air King, and my AD said that the only way to buy it was to wire the money. I had to figure out for like 30 minutes how to like move around some money, what to do to get that money sent over in a wire, and the watch was sold by that time. So that's something difficult.
And not only, and I don't know that even all of the AD, right? And obviously these are different dealers and their stores will have different policies, but even at mine, I'm not even convinced that like when they get like a Rolex Pepsi, that the manager is like, oh, now it's this sales rep's turn to try to sell it, right? Like if there's sales reps that are able to move pieces, right? And they're the top sales rep that's able to, sell platinum day dates and, some of these, less frequent things, any sales rep can sell a Submariner. Any sales rep can sell a GMT, right? But if your top performers are moving a lot of other pieces, I kind of suspect that they get the option to sell their clients some of the harder to get steel pieces.
Spot on. I agree.
Exactly. Did Run the Shrink? Run the Shrink says he got actually. By the way, I just want to comment on this. Cameron.
Yeah.
Run the Shrink says he got the. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but he says he got the Steinhardt GMT. That's basically the remake of the original Pepsi.
So it's like a homage.
The homage, yeah. Homage of the Pepsi.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, it's very close. It's actually probably just as solidly built, if not more solid than the 4-digit Rolex. I mean, I think the tech is now there that they could do it at this lower price point.
Well, does this have a solid bracelet with solid end links?
Yeah.
If so, then it's for sure more sturdy and solid feeling than the original.
Yeah, I think so.
From a distance, I probably wouldn't be able to tell between the real and this one.
Why don't you start with something like this and build your way up? Maybe when you have it, maybe you're gonna feel like, oh, maybe you don't even want the Pepsi.
I don't know. To me, this is like a waste of money. I'd rather just get the real thing.
I mean, I think Steinhardt is like it's it's a solid brand among the. I think you can actually sell it and get most of your money back. No.
Yeah, no, these ones actually
they resell. They hold their value.
They're not going to sell like for over. Some of the limited release ones will, but you'll lose a little bit. But these ones actually sell reasonably well for a $500 to $600 watch.
Yeah.
They're going to sell. They're going to hold their value more than most like Seikos will.
Exactly. So
to Ron the Shrink's point, I don't know if I mentioned this. I know I have, but for everybody on the panel and everybody that's seen me on Archie's stream, I came in this hobby as an investor and not as a collector per se, and that's what led me to appreciate some of the watches like what OC has, what he unboxed today, and your Tudor GMT. So that's on the front of my mind always, since that's what attracted me into this hobby.
That's very
Yep, that is the wrong way to think about it, because there are 50 other financial vehicles that are much better investments. So,
man.
Trust me, I worked them all, and this is just a different class for me.
I don't know.
It's not my only.
I wouldn't get this as I wouldn't get this as an investment.
Yeah, this is not a good investment, man.
It's not a class. It's
Steinhardt is a fun beater, nothing more. $500, nice dinner and drinks out. He's right. Just a nice little beater, and it kind of holds the value. Joe Bing,
too. I never got into this hobby as an investment, but just found out later that, the watches I have might be worth something. And, it depends on your situation. Like this watch I have today from my dad. I mean, I will likely never sell it, but if my kids or grandkids decide to sell it when I'm gone, hey, that's their decision, right?
Yeah.
But I just really into watches.
Probably shouldn't. I mean, that's on you. You have to provide the proper education that your father gave you, so that you don't sell.
Either way, for your kids, right? When they have that watch, they'll always remember you to buy it, and if they have to sell it, it might be that safety blanket for them that might help them in the future. It's something that their dad was able to be there. And
but there are other vehicles for that, like life insurance, for example, believe it or not. And there's school savings accounts, for example. I mean, there's other vehicles for that are likely more lucrative than watches.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Joe Bing, Tim, I think the viewers have seen through your scam. I'm not sure what the scam is. Nobody's giving you the cashola. What gives? Listen, man, people give money when they have money, and when they see value in it. That's it. I'm not gonna tell people to give me money. I mean, I have a lot of members who are paying. So I mean, even when I'm not getting the super chats, I'm still getting paid by the monthly monthly membership. So
Pull up a doc and his watch.
a Doc and his watch. Okay, because we
I
have the
think you
little
make the
bit
point.
breaking news here. Doc and his watch. I really would love an old school replica of a 20. Wait, he's talking about a gun there. Oh, Ron. Wait, and Doc. Oh,
Yeah,
a
it's
Doc and
doc
his
and his watch.
watch.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy is from Florida as well. He's a cool fucking guy. I had a bit of a late night live stream and Cars and Chrono a couple of weeks back. A Doc and his watch. There was a horrible investment, but many there are way better. Watches are an okay investment at best.
Right.
Yeah,
And
if you know what you're doing. If you do it right, I mean, how long have you
and
been watching the wristwatch education network
since I'd say February, March of this
of
year.
this year?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still
And
young.
to
Yeah,
his point here, watches,
yeah,
he's completely correct, are an okay investment. That's
yeah.
why I wouldn't use them as my primary tool to grow my wealth. It's just a stable way to keep money safe for me.
I don't know. The thing is, though, right now during these COVID times, oh, everything is just so freaking hard. Everything is hard.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
hard. Just enough viewers to fit into a large SUV. Tim, YouTube is over for you, baby. Need to go and paint doors. Damn. That's brutal takedown. Thank you, Joe Bing. Hey, you know what? That's good. That's good. I can't just have to put in. Actually, I mean, look. It's a late night. It's a late night. I did my like 10 hours of live stream today, I think. It's all good, man. It's
Mar-
all good.
Marcelo can't stream forever,
My,
right?
my,
Eventually. Okay.
Yo, I think, man, that guy is burning the candle not on three ends, not on two ends, not on two ends. He's burning on three ends. The guy literally cut the candle in the middle and started burning it from the inside out.
Super chat.
Al, I'm sorry. Al, I got more than enough value from the community and streams.
There you
Save
go.
me from many mistakes. Thank you, Al. Thank you, Al. Thank you so much for continuing to support my channel, man. This gig, as Joe Bing thinks it's easy or whatever. I mean, look, I've only been doing this for less than a year. February, actually, I think, right? Like end of February. No, beginning of February.
Mm.
I would say about February 1st will be 1 year of my YouTube, like basically
Going
this
hard.
this channel.
Going
Yeah,
hard.
channel going hard. Actually, first like 6 months I wasn't even going hard. I mean, I'm doing this full time. If you think about it, it's only since August. When was I fired for painting that fucking door? Like, I think actually, I think it was August, like August 1st. So since August 1st, I've been doing this full time. So about 6 months full time and 6 months like as a hobby. But let's just say February 1st will be will be 1 year of this YouTube wristwatch
Stick.
shtick. Yeah, the shtick. And I think, I mean, in the year, I think we've accomplished quite a quite a journey. We had quite a journey. I don't know what the future holds, but I think there's no need to give up yet. I think if I've seen that there's been like a massive decline, then I would consider. But guys, check out the membership program, become members, help me stay on YouTube full time, and I'll be able to do even more. I'm trying, right? I'm doing my best. Yeah, guys. OC, I think you have to go to sleep, right? Let's do 6 more minutes, okay?
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We need rapid fire questions to keep us
Rapid
motivated.
fire questions.
yeah,
Guys,
let's go.
6 minutes. We're going to turn it off. Look, even Ron the Shrink says Tim gives his effort. He'll continue to do well because of that. Yeah. We're going to keep punching at it. They're trying different tactics. Guys,
Should I
join
go
me.
in deeper, like
Yeah,
on my opinion, why I think watches are a great investment? Well, for in
yeah.
my
Give
situation,
us a quick 2 minute
okay.
summary why you
So
think watches is a great investment. Let's
my
hear it
thing
from a
is,
young guy here, young guy in the community. Tell us.
what like on the previous comment, he said it for me it's stable. You know,
Hmm.
you're not gonna it's not volatile like Bitcoin. You're not gonna have a huge dip. Um, the other thing is, you guys might not agree with this, but I think watches are a great emergency fund. And the thing about emergency funds having a savings account that's an emergency fund, people are sometimes tempted to touch that money for things that aren't emergencies. If there's an emergency that arises, a true emergency, and your emergency fund is in your watch, it's gonna hurt to sell that watch to fund that emergency. So it kind
Yeah.
of disciplines you to only stick and you know and spend your money when there's a real emergency out there, and not, hey, I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy go on a cruise. I have enough money in this emergency fund. You're not
Yeah.
gonna sell your watch to go on a cruise.
I kind of agree with you on that because buying like I spent all my money into Rolex, so and like, I'm so reluctant to sell anything. I don't want to be a fucking flipper,
Right.
you know, and stuff. So it really has to be like life and death. But then it's like a life and death situation, right? It's
Right.
like even if I could sell the watch, if someone said, "Hey, if you spend $20,000 to buy this Bitcoin now, you will guaranteed to make 100,000 in a week," I wouldn't be able to pull the trigger. It'd be like, yeah, you know what? I'd rather keep my watch.
This is where oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, finish your thought.
Okay, this is where you have to be careful with what I'm looking at from a China's perspective, right? They have recently there's an article that they have a 40% spike in shipment of luxury watches to them. And you see the reasoning behind that is because it's easier to flip, it's easier to carry out of country and all those reasoning. If there's a huge clampdown from the Chinese government on hoarding and all these
Hoarding
watches,
and
right?
possessing.
Correct. You will see a massive dip in prices if that happens. People will get rid of it as fast as you know. It's like throwing it away, kind of thing.
And this comes on China's seizing Bitcoin,
Correct.
like people's Bitcoin. So
Exactly.
this is coming on the heels of them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like taking out another
Yeah.
alternative, if you want to call it an alternative asset, whatever. So,
Yeah.
Off ledger asset.
Yep.
Yeah.
An off ledger asset. So yeah, I haven't touched my emergency fund in years. I just keep it in, a couple different accounts, but checking accounts that I have easy access to. You develop the discipline, and that's
Yeah.
the whole thing
That's
about
good that you have that discipline.
having the discipline from. And if you look over the last year, stocks have done just fine, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And over a 40, 30-year career, 25-year career, I dollar cost average in stocks until I'm able to get enough investment properties to retire, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty good plan.
The thing about watches, here's what I don't like about them for investments. Number one is they don't put money in your pocket every month. Like stocks that pay dividends
Yes.
are paying, and I can cash out stock much quicker than I can sell a watch. And when
Right.
it comes to selling a watch,
Unless it's a Rolex. Okay.
even a Rolex is still risky though, right? So you're having
depends on the model, yeah.
But just going through a transaction, right? Finding a buyer.
Yeah.
So either you're using a middleman that's
David is W, David is W, David is W.
or David SW, who's it doesn't sell the same day, right? You send it in, they maybe polish it, touch it up. They have their watch guy look through it, and then they give you, an offer for it. Whereas just having money like in a bank account or even in crypto, it's something that you can transfer right away in an emergency.
Instant.
Yeah.
JDG 5167 $5. OC, are you able to bundle the platinum day date with anything? Hoping for another call soon.
At the end of the day, the platinum day date isn't a Pearl Master or a Datejust 31 with diamond bezel and diamond dial. So it's not super hard to sell if they're still going to sell relatively quickly and at full MSRP. So it's like asking, if you buy a white gold Pepsi, can you bundle it with something? No, it's still a hard to get desirable model.
But it's not going to affect other stuff that you already requested. That's the most important thing.
But that's a good point.
Yeah.
Because it's not a professional model, it doesn't. And there are some ADs that have these rules that say, listen, if you just bought a Daytona, you're not going to get another professional model for 6 months. We're trying to throttle the allocations, so so the same customer doesn't get multiple professional models, one after another. Try to spread the love around to other customers and to sometimes new
VIPs,
customers.
let's be honest, other VVIPs. No, not just
so. But one thing I did make sure of, that if I do want a platinum Day-Date or platinum Daytona or something else, this won't hurt that. It'll actually help it.
Yes.
And just to comment on the investment thing, I think a lot of these issues where people say watches are good investments, they're not looking at all of there are literally 50 other things that you should be doing with your money other than watches. So watches are the things that you buy after you've already invested and made so much money that you can afford to buy watches, right? And do well when you buy them. So it's like, if you have your choice between putting $22,000 in your 401k that's tax deferred, or buying, a Submariner or a Yachtmaster with your 22k, you do it. You max out your 401k first.
Yeah.
You do other financial investments first. You do real estate first. You do 50 other things first, and then if you want to balance out your portfolio and you want to do something great with your leisure spending, buying a watch is more. It's
a
better
leisure
value
forward
than going
slash
on a
investment,
cruise.
right?
Because when you go on the cruise, you spend $7,000 and the $7,000's gone. But when you buy a watch for $7,000, you can sell it for $5 or $7 or $9 later. So, but those aren't investments. Those are just making smart leisure decisions, right? Investments are things like buying bonds, buying mutual funds, buying real estate.
Buying gold probably, or platinum.
I don't buy a whole lot of precious metals because there's a markup when you're buying them, and then the same thing. It doesn't.
It's like buying a Rolex over retail.
It doesn't put money in my account.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. I mean, that's why you have money in your dividend stocks. If you have enough there, and your dividends have paid out, where you can probably afford to buy a watch if you didn't have to work for.
It's just
adds
to
it a little bit.
I can look at the S&P over the last year, and it's gone up almost 30%.
Yeah.
I can sell that stock tomorrow, and I'm paying just the transaction fee to sell the stocks, which is less than $10 when you try to sell gold.
And I would never say forego buying an ETF or maxing out your Roth IRA in lieu of a watch. I'm 22. There's a reason why, I have a Datejust, and it's not because I got a job that paid me, enough money to buy this Datejust. It came from investments.
Yeah.
So I already saw that I made enough appreciation from my stocks. I said, hey, this would be fun. I'm not gonna lose enough.
Buy a Datejust.
Not all of it, but
But I guess my point is that when you're 22, if you take that 5,000 and invest it, that 5,000 in 30 years will be 50,000.
Right.
And then you can buy,
a platinum Day-Date, mic drop, boom. See?
And your Datejust won't be worth 50,000 in 30 years.
It will.
That's true.
And I'm not giving financial advice.
Diversify your portfolio.
I'm not giving.
They were not. This is not financial advice.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Everybody here,
edutainment.
This is not financial advice. Do not take any of this as financial advice,
especially from Cameron. Especially from Cameron.
Your portfolio.
And by the way, when you go into a Rolex AD and you see people buying Rolexes, newsflash: those people are rich. Okay.
Loaded.
These people buying Rolex isn't cheap. Buying this
I
is an
thought Rolexes were
expensive
cheap. What are you
hobby.
talking about, OC? I thought they were cheap. If you own 3
At
blocks
retail,
in
they're cheap.
Brooklyn,
Gray market is a different story. Retail is cheap.
It's not a cheap hobby.
a dock in his watch,
Except
guys.
if you're Tim
Precious
Wright and you
metal.
don't insure them,
Yeah.
and you don't have a safety deposit box, you don't have a safe, you don't have armed guards, a security system.
It's all disaster. Guys, precious metal Daytona was a steal. If you can only have one. Space Panda every day, all day.
Precious metal.
Birmingham.
So
Ooh, here we go.
Here's what I'm going to say about the stainless steel one. Two things I don't like.
Okay.
One, it's harder to read than my Speedmaster. Just the dial.
It's illegible.
Dial layout is not the easiest to read. Okay?
Right.
Second thing, the lugs aren't symmetrical on the steel models, and that bothers me. I can't help but notice it.
I have to keep reminding me, man.
Tim knows why I don't like the stainless steel ones, right? Do you remember why? The subdials are not.
Oh, filled in. He doesn't like the hollow subdials.
That's what makes it hard to read.
Illegible, yeah. It makes it.
Those
illegible,
circles make it hard to read.
Yeah, the most legible Daytona, by the way, rose gold chocolate dial. KC, what about you?
Oh, I'm going for the Playtona, and I'm going to spruik it as a Tiffany dial Daytona.
Everyone is going for the Platona. Damn.
Okay, she's getting into the flipping game.
Yeah, man.
Favorite Daytona dial?
Jesus.
Yeah, for me, precious metal Daytona, because I can't read that damn thing, and it would stay in the safe forever until my grandkids could get it.
Damn, grandkids is grandkids.
What are you trying to read though? The time? The time can be read.
There's the phone for
not
the
for
time,
me,
guys. It's on the phone. You just click, touch the button, bam. 12:44. Fuck.
Best dials: steel and black on the white gold one, the chocolate black on the rose gold one, and Sundust Baguette. It's the only Daytona. Well, there's also platinum Daytona that has baguette, but the only non-platinum one is the Sundust Baguette.
I think my favorite dial is the red Daytonas. So it'd be like a black dial with the white subdials, and the red Daytona. I mean, if money's not a thing.
If money's not a thing, yeah.
Money's
always a thing.
Also, I appreciate your point, Casey, about the China thing. I don't know if anybody else here is like a big "don't tread on me" type of guy. I know I am. So
yeah, I am.
Yeah. Fist bump, Burning Hard. I like how watches, they're not on like how the like my my brokerage account. My brokerage account can be seized by the government at any time.
Everything can be seized by the government at any time, man. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Everything can be seized by the government at any time. Come on.
If you hide it, where are the government gonna?
But if they say
they come and they do a warrant on your house and then they take your stuff.
Yeah, man. Listen,
when they finally catch up to you, Cameron, and they arrest you and you have it on your wrist, dadgummit.
Yeah, man.
The handcuffs are gonna scratch it up, and then they're gonna
like if I was Tim Wright,
yeah,
and I had your collection,
yeah,
I would have some of them.
But you have to take my depression with the collection, okay? Now here we go.
I would take it in a safe deposit box in a different country.
What?
Maybe Switzerland.
Well, how do I know that deposit box? You think you can trust deposit boxes in other countries? You think I can trust deposit box in Ukraine?
Huh?
You think I can trust deposit boxes in Ukraine?
I mean, I wouldn't say that's a good idea.
Listen, man, it's all a scam. Those deposit boxes, they're a scam. If they know that you put something in there, dude, like you know that you realize in Russia when the people who work there,
Yeah.
when they're bored, they go through deposit boxes checking what people got in there. And when they see the people somewhere, they put like a big red X right on the deposit box, and then come on, man,
It's Russia though. Come on. I'm
come
talking about like
on,
Switzerland, Singapore.
yo, I wouldn't trust that stuff. Like unless you can look over that. Come on,
Hey,
be
people,
realistic.
Yeah, unless you have like 2,000 pieces of watches, I think it's not
Yeah.
worth the effort. Yeah.
It's great that you're so naive that you believe that the world is so fair. You know, you're talking about the government's gonna seize the stuff. That's why you have to hide it on the other side of the world. And you have to buy a plane ticket.
pe-
You know how
people
much it
used
costs?
people
That's
used to.
probably the profit that you will make on the Daytona.
That's
The
it. There's
the
a price
flight
for
there and
freedom.
back, and
There's a price for freedom. That's all
People
I can
thought
say.
people were all about the Swiss bank accounts for a long time,
yeah.
thinking like, "Hey, government's not gonna know about my Swiss bank account."
Yeah, man. It's
They
all
find a way.
man. I would love to talk with you about politics because this sounds ratings gold. Are you a libertarian?
Me?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay, great. Okay, Cameron, I want to have you on for my other political channel.
I'm more
Guys, we have to go to
right
sleep.
wing facing though
Yeah.
than left. But that's a story
Guys,
for another day.
guys. Thank you so much. This show a little bit went completely out of control there. We're 48 minutes over our limit, but just trying to provide some valuable entertainment. This episode has been sponsored by The Pillow, the Casper Pillow. Guys,
Go to the GMT. Go to the GMT.
get them Casper pillows for some great night's sleep. Wear your wristwatches, Al. Guys, OC, thank you for joining me. KC, Cameron, love you, man. This was so good. Barbie Hard, as always, welcome on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Hey,
Guys,
thanks, man.
love your watches, and I'll see you tomorrow.